she popped herself in. She was going to make out like she was dropped. She's dropped twice. She's never been put out the box. Twice she's been dropped. But anyway, she goes at Marie every day.
I know she does. I know she does.
Every day, and brings Marie's family into it again. There's loads of people on here is desperate to get into the family scene with everything. Like, what's it got to do? Who really cares? And from what I can pick up on it, is Blaster hasn't seen her sister for, is it 30 years? I could be getting it wrong. So what the fuck is things that's went on 30 years got to do with anybody? And another thing, if ever I'd found out any of my friends had recorded me, they would never be my friend no more. And Blaster's just come in and said, your friends don't record you, so that's what Big Gob must have been doing. So nobody ever trusts her, and she's a grass.
Yeah.
So
this,
be careful.
This big, what people are saying, who's Big Gob's. Hello, Molly. So basically,
Yeah,
this
pull her up. I'm looking like bloody Sandy.
Yeah, hey, you look gorgeous. Sandy, piss
Don't I
off in
feel
the
sick?
comment section. Nobody cares.
Sandy, I'm looking like you there. The top was down here. Fucking hell. That's why I've ended up pregnant.
Fucking now it's up kicking off tonight, innit? Yeah, but basically, guys, they're all very unhealthy obsessions with all of us, and they're just after a platform that, you know, they've got nothing about them to build their own, so they just want to go after Pearl, Blaster.
No, dear, I've been got at. Luke's been got at. You've been got at. Top Girl's been got at. Then I've come live, and within 2 fucking seconds, well, then I had the little screenshot of Titi Falala. What she's going on seems to think I've slept with somebody at the boxing.
Titi Falala? Who's Titi Falala?
So Sandy, yeah, who got the box knocked off her in a room with 8 people.
Titi
That one.
Falala.
Anyways, so that went on, and then Big Gob Marie, Big Gob Marie, sorry, Blaster.
Justice for the Blaster.
Justice for the Blaster. We love the Blaster around these ways. Big Gob, what's the fucking name? I forgot her name now. Anyways, she come in, and if I'd only knowed, don't let her in no more, because I don't have grasses in my boxes, sorry.
No, or Titi Falalas. Oh,
Titi Falalas, yes. And one thing, do you know what I was saying? They said you'd slept with somebody at the boxing, right? So if I had a boyfriend right now, if I was getting the box knocked off us every night, what's it got to do with anybody? I'm a single woman. As long as the other person, like, and me is, what do they call it?
Consensual.
That's it. What's got
right.
to do with anybody?
Why are people doing a pum-pum check on your Pearl? That's what I want to know. What's your pum-pum? Anybody else's business, darling? Is your life that sad that you're pum-pum checking?
Exactly. It's terrible. And I mean, how dare they go and clean their own fucking doorstep when they've got dirt and filth at their own doorstep before they come? Looking at my clean doorstep, it's washed every day.
Every day, every
and
morning.
Nobody's crossed it in 10 years, for fuck's sake.
You can see your face in Pearl's doorstep. Zach, you can piss off about Pum-Pum Fried.
Who's he? Who's Zach?
Well, I don't know. That's another person in it that likes reactions from the famous.
Oh, right. Is he in here?
Yeah, it's comment section, Pearl. Just wants a bit of attention.
Are you in here, Mr. Pratt? What are you in here for?
Attention.
Can you comment? Is it for him? Can you comment so I can see if it's you? No, it's not him because he would have commented. Mr. Pratt, are you in here or have you fake account?
Hey, Pearl, I'll tell you what, as you're getting the box knocked off you, right, Lynn's one sent me some really fancy pum-pum hair dye.
It isn't. It's 104k followers, so off you pop, Mr. Pratt.
Bye, Zach.
You absolute piece of consumption. What's that word mean? I don't know where that's come from in my head. What does that mean? Oh, I feel sick. What does that mean?
Consumption.
I don't know why I've just called him that for. What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. It's another made-up word by you.
Oh. You can tell I'm not well. I'm saying words I don't even know the meaning to my own self.
Guys, can she have some gifts, please, at a cheer?
I'm not a well woman today. I'm fucking pregnant.
There you go. You see, guys, this is
I got knocked up at the boxing.
Imagine, Pearl.
Oh my God. I love how everybody's concerned about my wanny on here.
I know, famous, wasn't he?
Even my own fucking kids is not concerned about it. I thinked with them all the time. And I said to every time I go somewhere, I said I might bring you a new one back. They went, oh, please. Let's hope it's a rich and you can fuck off and stay away from us altogether with them over there.
Oh, darling.
There's no, they joke back with us. Like, even my kids wouldn't be bothered. Not that I have, but I'm saying if I have, what's got to do with anybody? Nothing.
Nothing to do with nobody, Pearl. But like I say, I've got some pom-pom hair colour. You can dye the wanny with it. Lynn sent
I've
it.
got the clip. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I've got the clip. I thought, what the fuck? What's you using like that brush thing? I thought a little brush in to get the roots. Oh, then I heard it was for the wanny. I've got it.
So what I'm going to do, Pearl, is I'm going to send you some pink one as you know, back in action and you get in the box knocked off.
Hey, listen, I don't need no hair dye down there because I just don't have any reason to dye down there. I keep it brand new, fresh.
Yes, that's right. Pearl doesn't need it, guys. On that note being said...
I think they're dirty, honestly, I do.
What? Oh.
Down there. I do, I think they're dirty. I do, so I don't like anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I think they're unhygienic.
So you don't want a picture of mine when I do it?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
All right then, Pearl, I'm going to go. I just come in to make sure you was okay and tell the cloud
I'm all right, my
It's
dad. I'm
off.
just feeling a bit sick. I don't know what's come over. I've felt sick all day. I don't know what's... I think I've got the sick and shitting bug, I think.
All right, darling. Well, I love it,
That's what it
Lydia.
is. But I love you, my baby.
I love you too. Justice for you, Pearl. Justice for the blaster.
Justice for me and justice
Yeah.
when I'm pregnant.
Aw.
Yes,
Love you.
justice for our Marie. We love our Marie around these ways. Fucking weirdos.
Love you, Pearl. Love you, everyone.
Bye, baby. You have a lovely day. Might be a bit of sunstroke, but I've had no fucking sun. In sickness and diarrhea. That's it. Here's another Sharon Snippets incoming. It is. Oh, sorry. Hey, my tears. I am pale. I've felt sick all day, me baby. Sorry. Hey, my mims. I felt sick all day. Oh, this is terrible. Who's in the box now? That is the question. Who has been in the box? Who has banged me up? Who's banged me up? Right, let's get on with these. Isn't it terrible? But anyway, nobody go into that gob woman's because we found out she's a grasshopper. I mean, she sits with grassers, so what can you expect? Like, all little wrong uns will sit together. Do you know what I'm saying? Rumours has it, it's Aggie's the baby's daddy. Oh, don't tell his bird that then. Probably my ex-husband. Oh, I'm getting it from always, you fuckers. Right, anyways, let us start. Let us put my jail cam on. How long this is going to last for, if I have to go off the screen. Bear with us, I'm either sick or shitting. Yes, with the bulgy mouth. So everybody, where are we at on? Oh, we're nearly there. Come on, few more 1,000 likes. 5 more 1,000 and we'll get started. Can you get your heart knees and help an old bird out? Because I'm in a predicament now and I won't have another mouth to feed. Do you know what I mean? Seeing as I went to the boxing and got knocked up. Oh, fucking hell. Terrible. Or it could be twins. It could be fucking... Do you know something? There's my daughter talking about us. I think it's to my granddaughter. Honestly, absolute Kents. What you saying about me? Are you on the phone too? Oh, you have us, I do. You talking about me too? It's all right for her.
What was you? I'm not talking about you. What was saying about you?
My man's supposed to be something.
We are about God.
Oh God, right.
Christian and Catholic, and I said Catholic priest. She's still special because she's Jesus' mother.
Of course she is, yeah. Oh, she wasn't saying out wrong. Talking about God. Something about me. Not that everybody will say I'm a godly person, but I do. You know, I love our God. Oh, fucking hell. They've always having a conversation about me, you know. For fuck's sake, the Kents. Listen, God knows my heart, and he knows when I take an oath on our blessed Lord God that I am telling the truth. He's the only one to answer to, nobody else up and down. He's the only one you have to answer to around these ways. So where was I at? So let's start off with... God-fearing woman. So yes, that's our Mr. Piggin. This is why everybody wants a pig. And this is our fine figure of a man, our Pippi. This is when he knows he's getting the Christmas fund. That's when he looked in his bank balance and seen how much was in and thought, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh, look at them little hairy knees. That was when she was going into the house, our CLA, and she got a new hair done, and then she realised the house was absolutely fucking vile on every level, and she was out that door quicker than a rat up a drain pipe. But her next one is the Come Scran Dan. Oh, this is our cardboard cutout, age appropriate. That's her on holiday. She's had her face painted, but you can't disguise those lugs.
You know what, with this comes around with me, I feel like...
Wait a bit, where has she gone? Where? Oh, don't say... No, there she is. This is our CLA when she's going into Scramble Dan. Ooh, didn't she look good? I can't believe she's in that kitchen. Look at the chicken nugget belt. Proper chav. Because let's face it, I mean, you don't get no more chavvy than CLA, do you? So, and then there's our Mr. Oh, I've got a video about him in a minute. This is our warthog in the shower, knocking the tunes out. And then, oh, this was the newest one, Pippi. When he found out he could fleece everybody for new glasses, and I forget whatever else, was it the hearing aid or something? Look how over the moon he is. Hey, doesn't he suit them? Because he told everybody they were to pay for, and then he forgot you can get them free on the National Health. Well, or maybe so much to pay, but he looks well in the new glasses. Big up our Pippi. That's our Pippi, and we're a bit. And so, there was another, where is it at again? Here. So I just want... Listen, for all we don't talk, and I swear on my kids' lives, this is not no dig, not no being facetious. I know that word because we've called it long enough. I really genuinely want to congratulate him on his Life Pro. Because I know, yous know as a community how hard it is to do that, and it's on another fucking level. I'd never, ever do it again, never. But I just do, from me, and I hope from my community, a big well done to them, because it is a proper achievement. Careful they be sending people to, what for congratulate? I know I've still got mine. For congratulate, no, I really, and that's on my kids' lives, I really mean it. Well done to them, because I know how it is. It feels it's hard work, and it just shows you how much your community's back behind you, because they only putting you there. It's not as a team, they putting you there. So that is something I will never in my lifetime ever forget. And it was the most amazing thing on TikTok. It was the most amazing thing on TikTok. So when I've seen this and Teru ever got Live Pro, honestly, well done to them, because they deserve it, because the community is amazing for where they've put them to. So yes, big up.
I went to acting school.
Oh, thanks, my LD. That was nice of you. So I'm going to get these other few little videos out the way, and then we're going on. Oh, right. You know when I kept saying about Reese, there was something more than meeting the eye, and I couldn't get my head around it. So then I've been sent some videos, and I'm not going back because, well, that sounds a bit thing, because when I've seen this now I understand why, is it Rachel you call her, was doing what she was doing. But I'm going to let you look at these two videos. And you know when Reese said it wasn't money orientated, I've got two videos to play you, but I'm going to let you see them, and I'm going to let you make your mind up. But before I play you them, here's our bloody Frankie. He's doing amazing.
Some people smile, but want to see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground. Don't tell your dreams.
Isn't he doing amazing, everybody? I don't know how much weight he's lost, but he's doing absolutely amazing. So wait a minute, where was these first ones with Reese? So, and how, and you can share the live to Reese, because I want to ask him about it, because now I see a different understanding from Rachel. Frankie looks amazing. So it's Frank 360 Frankie. He's got that page and another page, but please go give him a follow and send him some nice messages, because he is doing amazing. But so this is the first one.
Now, how am I supposed to get pushed to someone else? It's our dreams with our music, you know, and music costs money. I wish it didn't, but it does. We're trying to create this album and make something of our lives. So I have to just honestly just big shout out to Queen H for just financially supporting us and gifting us and having our backs, because it means the world to me and Fia. So thank you to Queen H and both of our teams, genuinely. Thank you.
100%. 100%, literally 100%. Said it
Watch
how I
this
could
if
say
it's
it.
not about
I don't
money,
think I'll stop
watch.
crying. And this really does mean a lot. Like, I haven't seen the dailies for 2 months. Like, I'm telling you, I came on.
That, like, we are
No, but I have to say, like, the dailies, like, they don't leave like that. None of that stuff means anything.
Queen H. Thank you, girl.
None of that stuff means.
She's Queen H, you're amazing. You're genuinely amazing.
None of that stuff means
We love
anything.
you and adore you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Queen H. Love hearts
yeah.
in the chat for Queen H. Alcatraz, Riley, Janaid, Nikki, Alondra. Love hearts everywhere for Queen H, guys. Honestly,
Yeah, none
what
of.
an amazing
Can
lady.
you hear me?
Do you want me to play the
None of that. No, I've got it working. I was going to say none of that stuff means anything, but the exposure is huge. So I just want to say, like, the biggest thank you as well.
For me and Fia to be up there, it is good exposure for tonight for us to promote the song. But genuinely, the finances and what we're trying to achieve to record this album and what we got to pay for, our outgoings, we've already spent a few £1,000s on recording the 3 songs that we have so far. So to try and get out to LA and record the rest of our album, obviously these finances and support will go towards that, and we're trying to achieve that. Whether we're going to get those finances in the next 2 weeks, we don't know. But I honestly, the fact that you're trying and Queen H are trying, honestly, I appreciate you.
My life has just gone to shit. It's just gone to shit, bro. Like, no matter what I do, I've spoken to TikTok.
Thank you, mate.
Do not throw it. Bro, it's mad. Sitting on 5 people, bro. I'm alive, bro. It's mad. It's mad. Like, I don't even know what to do, bro. Like, genuinely, I might even get to the point that I might never go on for a few months. I swear down. I'm getting to that quitting point, man. I swear down, because it's not, for me, it's not even about the gifts, bro. I should have numbers in my life. I'll be real with you. at the 10 battles that I had with Ella, yeah, that she put me in the book of 10s, we didn't even open
Somebody
up
wanna
one
share
double.
the
So
live
some
to
of them was
reach
2
wide
roses.
world?
That's mad.
Please.
Like, TikTok are not throwing my live out. I don't know why. I have some sort of miracle where someone pushes me onto. How am I supposed to get pushed to someone else?
It's our dreams with our music, you know, and music costs money. I wish it didn't, but it does. We're trying to create this album and make something of our lives.
Thank you, everybody.
So I
Thank you,
have to just
Maris.
honestly just big shout out to Queen H for just financially supporting us and gifting us and having our backs, because it means the world to me and Fia. So thank you to Queen H and both of our teams, genuinely. Thank you.
100%. 100%, literally 100%. Said it how I could say it. I don't think I've stopped crying. And this really does. I have to say, like, the dailies, like, they don't leave like that. None of that stuff
Oh man,
means.
she's Queen H, you're amazing. You're genuinely amazing.
None of that stuff
We
means
love
anything.
you and adore you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, that's repeat. Can you hear me okay?
Alcatraz, Riley.
Can you hear me okay? Phone on do not disturb, so phone calls can't come through. Does anybody know on? Anybody know? Yeah. And mute all calls. Let me just. That's it, everybody. Can you hear me or not? Everybody can hear us. Yeah, good. So I'm going to show you something before we get on to you now. We're a bit. Let's just turn this for me 1 minute. Because I'll have to come off TikTok. So I want to show you these. Oh no, that's right. Can you see this here? So this was happening yesterday. I'm not saying it's in, but it's funny. It's just a number, but look what it's got underneath. Alex Brigham, it's got his picture, right? And it says, not a contact, not common groups. But because I've got Alex's numbers in my phone, if things are linked, it'll come up with him. And then we're a bit... can you see again? So this one is off another number, and it says Alex backup with all of the hi, it's Alex. I now gift want my sausage. Both they say we poke at these people. Do you know what I'm saying? So really, is there any needs for all of that going on? Anyways, so let us take that away a minute because I don't even know what the fuck's on this camera thing. So this was the other one of Reese.
No.
I know he's saying no, but it's his phone.
Come on, do it.
Don't give me bananas.
No.
Don't get me a banana.
Hello, you cunt.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
I've got the numbers. I'll put the numbers out in a bit.
We are the terrible twins.
See, I've come across these videos.
No. I just want to tell her she's a cunt. Okay, come on, do it.
Okay.
Don't give me bananas.
Now he knows what he's going to tell her.
Hello, you
There
cunt.
you go. So, again, and he let me go in and say about bullying. Does he not think that's bullying? I don't know if Reese is in here or if he's not. No, he's not. But anyways, I think that's very much bullying. So, I knew there was something behind this. I don't care when it's a video, when it's from. I knew there was something behind the scenes. So to me now, it's a backwards and forwards. But he's fetched it across to me like this who's with the old man, that it was all their doings. So now I'm taking back what I said, because when I've had these videos and he is all about the money, and I think it's been a backwards and forwards, and he's tried to get people dragged in. So I know I look a bit weak at taking that back, and I'll still call them coffin dodger and Vaseline drawers because she called me all kinds. I don't give a fuck. Never want to speak to them. Thank you, my ducks. No ducks. And Manda, thank you, my baby. So, but for blaming them for bullying, now I will apologise. I'm not apologising for the names, they called me all the names. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll apologise for calling them bullies, because I've seen a few little videos, and now I think it started, personally, myself, with Reese. And I'm going to put it on the line, and I'm going to say it as it is. But it's affecting... Poor Fear, I think, has been dragged into this through Reese. And that's my opinion. That's how it's come about. He has caused this for Fear, and she's the innocent party in this. Do you know what I'm saying? So just for that, for calling them bullies, I apologise. I will take it back. But for calling them coffin dodger and Vaseline drawers, no, I stand on it. End of. So what else was we on about? Right. So I was snaggled to herself. Doesn't she go on and whenever I've said anything about her, or whenever, that one time I come to it, I didn't hear her again because I was laughing. But the next day when I found out she didn't want me to come to her, I've stopped it. But I just want to show you a little video here.
I went to acting school. I learnt a lot. I know how to cry when I need to cry fake tears and make it look real. I know how to put on an act. I went to acting school. I learnt a lot.
She did. 10 out of 10, Babby. So just to show you, she doesn't feel bullied at all because she's openly admitted now. Did you hear what she said last night? No. Again, I don't watch her. It's just what people tagged me in. A few on here can do that. I agree. But when you're sitting crying and saying, I feel bullied, unblock me, Laura Phillips. I think you're so talented. Eh? Big up my Sally. Thank you, me baby. Love you. No, it's not Laura on the screen. Well, it is, but it's a video. Anyway, so it just goes to show you that when it's needed, she can pull out the tears, she can pull on the acting, and she can say she's being bullied left, right and centre. When you have your opinion on things, you're a bully, but if you don't say it, you're sitting on the fence. If you agree with somebody else, big up. Thank you, my baby, thank you. If you agree with somebody else, you're kissing the ass, so you can't win on it. So again, I'll just stay being true to my own self. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so that was that. And I want to start off with part 2, part 1. Because I'm going to click onto Angie's 2 videos, the Torah Queen's 2 videos first, and let you hear how they're having a discussion about things. But then I'm going to play these other things because they're very triggering. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'll play Angie's two first where they all have the opinions, and then I'll go into the other videos. But so beware, anybody. The last few videos I'm playing is it's about baby Preston. So, and I don't like playing anything, but I think it should be called out. People should be doing more about it. But in my opinion, I hope when they get in there that life does mean life, and you get what I'm on about, don't you? You played my video, Pearl. Could I get a pin, please? Of course you can, Babby. Sorry. Yeah, mods, if I'm playing anybody's videos, will you pin that person, please? Sorry, I forget to do that. Behave, I'm not a well woman, I'm pregnant. Thank you. Anyways, so where's she at? Part 1.
Also an isolated case. Whereas the protests weren't simply about one individual crime, they were driven by a wider public frustration over what many see as repeated incidents and an ongoing issue. Rightly or wrongly, the protests were fueled by a perceived pattern rather than a single event.
I was an isolated case.
84%.
I was an isolated case.
84% of things that happen in this country are by
gay couples unaliving their
British
child,
white
children.
men. 84% of crimes committed in this country are committed by British white
This is not
men.
about that.
Thank you, my
nothing to
lord.
do.
I don't even know why we're bringing any of this into it. It's completely irrelevant. Some little poor boy has lost his life at the
Not
age of...
irrelevant.
Exactly.
It
And then
irrelevant.
Torin comes in, race.
But this is nothing about
Oh,
Torin. I was
shut
actually
your
going to say...
mouth.
Not normal.
Hey, my Lucy, I've just played a video of what Reese done to you with Zach. And I've just changed my opinion on what Reese was telling me, because I think what he done there with you, with Zach, was down and out bullying. And he can obviously hear what Zach's saying. And then he said, okay, don't get me a banana. So I'm taken back with all of this thing with that old man and that lass. And I don't think it's bullying on their behalf, because I think this has come from Reese and he's caused all of this for fear. Fear, is it? But sorry, my Lucy, you have to go through that. I've just seen these videos. But anyways, I'm still not... I'll apologise for calling them other people bullies, because I don't think they are at this point. But I'm not going to call them for calling them a coffin dodger and Vaseline drawers. So I'm just putting that out there. But sorry, my Lucy, I do think you were bullied.
Yeah,
mate, can I just talk about people
Dean,
on 70
you're a nobody. You're a nobody. Shut up.
Right, have you finished?
You turned it into a race thing because you're a race
Oh,
fan.
look, honey,
You hate everything
race.
that's white. You
Oh,
hate everything that's
whatever.
British.
All the
You hate
police.
everything that's UK.
All the police.
It's not
the
brown.
police
It's not
have
right.
races.
That's
No one gives a
not what
fuck.
it is.
Shut up.
There's nothing
Well,
to
it
do
sounds
with
like you
brown
two are
people. It's
having
not
things.
right.
This is a part I don't get on all of this. This is about a little boy who's been unalived by 2 adoptive parents, or one's adopted him, and he was abused in every way imaginable, and people's turned it into race. I don't get how it was a race thing. 1 minute.
Let me explain, Pearl, before it sort of gets all twisted up. So I saw a post this morning and it made me think. It was from Paigey, and Paigey said, where's all the energy now when these 2 white men, because they are white, have done this to this child? If what you did last week and all of the rioting and protesting wasn't about race last week, then why aren't you out on the streets now
Right, I get
protesting about what, you know, why this was missed by you know, all the different agencies that were involved. And I think that was the point she was making, and I think it's now probably been twisted. I didn't see Angie's live, so I don't know what was in it, but anyway, that was the point that was made, and I think probably that was the point that Torian was trying to make too.
I couldn't get my head around when I was watching this. I thought, how has this turned into a race thing? It's 2 white parents, and in my opinion, again, I'll always say it, in that little padded room with hot oil and sugar, and let the parent, or whoever, do whatever. That's the punishment I think should be coming back.
Do you know, I read an article today on TikTok about a man who unalived somebody because of some sort of child grape thing, and he's gone to prison, and he's unalived 5 other prisoners so far that were also put inside for child rape cases, and people were asking what your point of view was. My point of view is, see those two fellas there, get them in that prison right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, when they've gone in there and they've had these life sentences, I hope, and you know which way I mean it in as well, I hope life means life.
Yeah.
Not in a long stretch. I really do, in a painful departing.
Yep. Anyway, I'll jump down, sorry.
Okie doke, my bub. See you, bye. That's my opinion on it, and I hope it's the worst ever thing that's ever happened, and I hope they get everything that they deserve.
Because Torian hasn't mentioned race.
You lot just take everybody.
Yeah, race thing. She said, is it left?
Thank
She
you,
said it's all
everybody.
the
Can we
white
keep
people, all the
tapping the
races,
screen?
where other people coming out.
But it's true.
I didn't say that.
How is he saying where's all the people protesting? How is that a race thing? How is that a race thing?
If they were Torian little children, they would be out there right now, and they are not. That is Torian's point. They are nowhere to be seen. Not one post has been made by any of that group.
Because it's not a repeated case. It's an
can you not talk
individual.
over me, please? I'm speaking.
Not because young kids are getting unalive a lot of time in the hands.
Yeah, that'll be by the Muslim and Asian grooming gangs to keep going on. Though.
This is what I'm saying. You can't fixate on one thing and care about one thing and not really care about the other. Shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
The problem is, I do agree to a certain extent, but what you're doing is you're bringing other communities into it, and it's not about that. All that really matters at this moment in time is them disgusting animals that's lost the life of a poor little boy who was completely innocent in all this. You argued about something you argued time and time again on TikTok.
People should be outside protesting, Lucy.
Has that just stopped, or is it the recording? Oh, fuck's sake, man. Wi-Fi's right up.
Safeguard. By bringing people should think, if people want social services to change and want all that to change, then protest should happen if that's what we're going with.
You don't have an ass to kiss, flat
Do I not? I'm sure I do.
Bloody PlayStation bum, shut up.
PlayStation mum, backward fart.
Let us say that no one protested for Sarah Sharif, no one protested for Baby P, nobody protested over a lot of child deaths. I don't understand why everybody's saying that it's expected and standard that people go out and do it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. Absolutely so. There should be anger and people should be so annoyed about it. But it's not a standard thing to do that people tend to do that, is it?
It's only, but the point is, because these people that were protesting were saying it wasn't just about race, that it was protecting the women and children. So when women and children are harmed every day, why are they not out there all day, every day? That's the point.
All right, you lot are saying it's two different things, yeah? The Henry Novak is a completely different thing. You lot are people are burning bins and houses and do.
Hi, Reese, have you just come in? Sorry, do you want the box? Are you in here? There he is. Wait till I just take the camera off, Reese.
Hello.
So I can see you. Hi.
Hi.
So I've had a little change of opinion, Reese, on things. Because I've had some videos. One where it was you and Zach was obviously bullying Lucy. I've seen that one, right? And then, you were saying everything wasn't money orientated. Then I've seen another one when that's all that you were going on about was gifts. And then, and I kept saying there's something not right behind the scenes. So are you going to be truthful, Reese? What's happened with the old man and the woman? Because I think Thea's been fetched into this through you, if I'm going to be truthful.
They're using me as an scapegoat to say that. The whole reason I actually responded to them and said what I said about them too is because they were going at Thea originally. This is, if you look at my story...
No, but this has been going on for a long time before you got with Thea. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think she's collateral damage in this. This is my opinion, Reese. But I think you filled us full of bullshit in a way to say that they were doing all the bullying when obviously there's things been going on behind the scenes. And what I said I was taken back was where I blamed them for me saying they were bullies. I'm going to take that back off the table because now, and I've just said, I hope the they do see this, I'm going to apologise to them because I think it's been 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, because I don't think you were an innocent party in this race. And listen, as long as you've knew me, you know I'm always fair. And I don't like to think you filled us full of bullshit, and I can't exactly pinpoint how, but that's the way I feel, so I'm saying it to your face.
Okay, I think there's someone that has contacted me today. They're going into a live today to basically speak about what they've been going through. This is completely a different person that has gone through this whole thing. And I don't know how many people can come out about this when she comes for them and how she gets away with it. She's very good at this. She's very good at twisting the narrative.
Well, in this case, Reese, listen, I don't know about any other thing. And if that's happened, it's wrong, right? In this case, I think you have been as much to play in this part as what they have. So what I said I was apologising for was calling them a bully. I'm not apologising for calling them a coffin dodger and Vaseline draws. Definitely not, because they've called me all the names.
If you look at
just for having an opinion. But I think I had a bit more trust in you, Reese, because we've knew each other for years on this app. We've met in person, and I had a bit more trust in you, but I just don't like what I'm seeing. And straight away when the story come out, there was something that just wasn't meeting the eye. When I've watched a few, I'm not going to play them all, but when I've watched a few videos, Reese, I think you've been every bit as bad as them, and fear has been dragged into it and used as collateral damage. Still
yeah,
for
I mean,
you.
that's your opinion, but
It is, and I'm being truthful. I've said it to you. I'm not saying it to nobody else. I'm saying it to you.
yeah, well, let me just obviously respond to that. That's what you said there was incorrect when you said about it happened long before I was with Fia. No, it didn't. I was with Fia, and the whole reason I said certain things that you've seen was based on a response of them going at Fia, and not just going at Fia, going at me and going at a few other people. So that's why they've just, what some of those videos have done is they've clipped even things that had nothing to do with them about
It's not
other
the point.
situations.
Reese, sorry, I'm butting in. Listen, don't start about clip videos, this, that, and the other. There was something I couldn't put me finger on, that there was just something not right. And you've put all this blame onto them that yous have done nothing wrong. But you know what just pissed me off? And I'll tell you when I've just seen that video what you let Zach do to Lucy. And it was said, all you said was, yeah, go on then, but don't get me bananaed. Reese, come on, that was a fucking woman. You're a big broad-ass, hairy-ass man. Two of you's bullying a woman. So I think that you are a bit of a bully, and I'm going to say it, Reese. If you fall out with me, you fall out with me. I have to say things like I say them.
That situation there, 100%. Like, obviously, I had a drink that day. I got Lucy in my box, and I apologise because, you know, it wasn't just Lucy. We was going round to different people that day on TikTok doing that same thing. And
well, come on, of all people, Lucy was Zach. You know that the
100. No, see, I'm not going to lie.
Stop it.
I don't watch the FYP and all of these things, right? So I didn't realise how deep their negativity goes. But obviously after that, and I saw how much it upset Lucy, I got her in my box and I apologised, and I said I'm not getting involved in the situation between them and Zach. So I did apologise. So there was actually a clip on that, you know. So 100% with that one, I hold my hands up. You know, we all make mistakes, and that was definitely a mistake on my behalf.
No, I'm just saying. So I don't think it's been all them people. I think it's been 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. And I just think I was took in hook, line and sinker, because I've known you on the app, and I took your word over theirs, and I've seen bits of videos now, and I think you've played your part in it, Reese.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's your opinion, but anything I've ever said has always been out of response of them coming at Fia and other people and me. So, whatever videos you've seen there, obviously when I took a dig at them too as a couple, that was off of the back of the digs they were doing to Fia, and doing the same thing that has just come out from last week when they was trying to knock her off of a campaign. That's what they was doing back then. So, obviously, it's your opinion, but. You know, I've got the dates, I've got the facts. I know when they done what they done and what I done, and that's what I posted in my story there.
So why is it nobody knows how this started then? This is what I'm saying. Like, you're coming on with all of these facts, but you can't pull the fact up at why these things started with Fia with them. And that's what makes me think, did you start this off with them? And she's been used as collateral damage.
Well, it still doesn't make what they've done right. You can't.
What have you done to them though, Reese? That's what I'm asking. And then
No, you see what they. So you want other bits of the story, right? You want to see what's happened between me and
how
them.
it started, how it started, the whole story. What I asked you the other day.
So what they done to Fia last week, they were doing to me. They were knocking me off of campaigns and stuff, you know. And it was my birthday, and last 5 minutes she came on and made sure that I didn't get number one for my birthday. And that's how it started between me and them. So what they done to Fia last week, they was doing to me as well. So I responded, and obviously I blocked her.
So it was down to money then, Reese, and this is what we were asking in the first place, and you said no, it wasn't down to money. It was down to taking opportunities away from people.
Yeah, but if they'd done it to Fia and everyone had an uproar about that.
They didn't do it to Fia, they done it to you, so this is how it started.
That specific scenario, yeah, that was to me. They've done that to me. But they haven't just done it to me. They haven't just done it to Fia. They've done it to a bunch of other creators that are coming out about it. But it isn't about money at all, because her getting number one and me, it doesn't affect my pocket. I don't really care.
No, well, it was about money. You've just said she knocked me off number one and it was my birthday. So obviously you fully expected to get to number one, and that's what you haven't liked when they've knocked you off number one.
Yeah, but I let that go.
But this is it. Nobody's still saying, Reese, what started this off? Something's got to happen before this.
I'll tell you. So it was all little like digs back then, right? And it was just kind of let go. But then she messaged Fia saying, "You cannot fucking sing. Can't wait to meet your sorry ass in person."
Reese, that's the only... But no, Reese, sorry, I'm keep stopping you. You're just bullshitting us here. Listen, either tell us how it started. You and these has obviously started something. Stop going back to Fia, because you can tell us, like, word for word what's happened when it comes to Fia. But you're going away from the question every time I'm asking you. I've already told you. She was just answer it. Stop being cryptic.
You can't listen. I've just said it. I said they were coming at me. They were making sure they was knocking me off of things, and not just me, other creators as well. This isn't just me. It was this whole scenario that's come off. It's not about Fia. This is about her going into Miss P's life and say she's going to knock Fia off. This is where the uproars come from. It was nothing to do with me. I've just come out and spoke in the mix of Elaine speaking out. So remember, this didn't start with me. I jumped in the box to stick up for Fia. I didn't start this whole uproar.
What have you been saying as well to other people though, Reese? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this hasn't just started for no reason. Something's happened, and even now you're here and nobody can still get to the root cause of the problem.
So Pearl, what's the reason she's doing it to all the other creators that are coming out then? We're going to say that's me too?
I'm not asking about them. I'm asking why it started with you, because I put my trust into you, Reese, and now I feel like a bit of a Kent.
I'm saying what's happened, but you don't want to.
But you're just saying about your birthday thing.
I said that, they knocked me off of that, and then the next step is there was I've responded and I said, I can't believe she'd done that to me. We're supposed to be friends. So I blocked her and I just got on with what I was doing. And then the next, she was upset from there, and then other things started to happen, which kept that negativity in the loop. And then she started going at Fia as well off the back of it. And then at that point, it was little digs, right? Like most creators on this platform have between each other. Then she got violent towards Fia. And when she became violent, that's when I started.
Agree with that.
That's when I started to speak up, and I took it to the next level of speaking out, right? And we can't take away, like, everyone has their moans and their little bickers and their little arguments. And it was very small when that situation happened, when she knocked me off for my birthday. It's when she started to get violent over to Fia is when I had the issue. This is the problem. We have to not forget that part. And on top of that, TikTok themselves have seen everything, and they took away her account. They didn't take away my account. And what can we say about that? At the end of the day, I'm just speaking on my experience on my behalf. But this didn't start with me, all of this uproar. It started with Elaine speaking out, because she saw that there was going on.
No, you can't say that. Yes, this how it's all come to a head has started with Elaine speaking out. But you and is it Rach? What's her name? Sorry, Jolene has been having this backwards and forwards for a long time, and I don't think anybody's ever going to understand. Can I ask you a question? Like, did you ever try it on with Jolene or anything like
Nope.
that? Like,
Nope. No, I used to get her in my box when she used to have like very low numbers in her life before she met Kenneth. And I used to get her to sing and basically give her a platform for singing. And then she would help me grow my life. So we was helping each other basically and getting some singers in the box, because I used to like give singers a platform so they can get seen by people. So we actually had a friendship, what I'd call a friendship. So when she sniped me off for my birthday, where she come on the last 5 minutes, I was very shocked, because she literally came on the last 5 minutes just to knock me off. And all I said was, I can't believe she done that. She's supposed to be my friend. And then it was like, it was very minor back then, but this doesn't give her the right of what she done last week, because we spoke back in January. Oh, sorry, this is a big part you're missing. We spoke back in January on the phone, and she apologised for knocking me off on my birthday. She apologised for all these things, and I apologised for everything that I said in response, right? So we thought it was all done. And then a few campaigns ago, she was in two singers' comments saying, I'm making sure that person doesn't get top 3. Right, and then came on her live.
I know you've said all of this, Reese, but it's not. Listen, we're going over all ground here. But what I'm saying is, because you and her were friends, and this is what made us ask it. Was you and her maybe an item at one time, or she knocked you back, or something like that? Because there's definitely bad blood, and I don't think, however much anybody asks you that, it's going to come out whichever way. But I think the real problem started with you and Jolene. And it's just carried on, and it's branched out to everybody else.
I mean, look, that's your opinion, but it still doesn't give her the right to go at other people, even if she has got an issue with me. But
Sorry, somebody's trying to say something to you. Is it Ginger Gemini? Or Fia wants in. Ginger, do you want to come in? Request the box.
Yeah, sorry, it's me, it's Fia. Hello, sorry.
Hi, Fia.
Hey, pal, sorry. I haven't spoken on this, but obviously I'm not going to carry on speaking on this, because it's one thing I haven't done for a whole year. I decided not to.
Wait a minute, I'll shut the window. 1 second.
Oh.
Hunger! Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I decided not to speak on it because it was something I wanted to hold my ground on, because I knew that that's what she wanted from me, if I'm honest with you, and that's why I've held back. I do have to jump up in this scenario because Reese has been a voice for me for so long, so I do need to speak on this. I can't just let him look like he's been slated. Tonight at 10 p.m. at Fraser's Live, I've been contacted by her best friend from home, who will be sharing the real reasons why she's attacking
best friend,
me.
Sorry.
Jolene's from home.
I take it they're not best friends now?
No, because she bullied her off the app as well. She's been doing it to numerous girls, also in America. A girl called Brittany. There's a big story coming out tonight at 10 p.m. on Fraser's Live. I've been contacted because I've been going on for a whole year going, I don't know why me. I don't know why me. Why does she keep coming? It's not just me. There's loads of singers. There's loads of girls. This isn't because of Reese. Reese retaliated.
I think you are the victim here, but I think you're the victim through Reese's doing. And that's what I'm asking. No,
this is why I don't talk, and this is why men don't talk.
This is what I think. And because, wait a minute, because Reese, and this is before you were on the scene, wasn't it, Fia?
No.
Reese and him, Reese and her was in the same box as she was singing from. So we use all friends then.
Yeah, no. So this is the scenario. Pearl, is that Reese and her were absolutely fine. He actually used to gift her, support her, bring her up in the box. He loves musicians. He loves helping musicians. That's his thing, obviously, being a musician. He was very upset.
Sit on mute while you're talking, because Pongo's going mad. Sorry.
Okay.
Where's the fucking mute? Go on, but carry on.
All I have to say is it sounds really silly. We sit in here going, snipe this, snipe that. I can promise you with my whole heart, I have decided today I have done nothing but contact Jolene with nothing but love and light to try and squish all of this, because I want the best for her. I want the best for everybody. I want everyone to just be their best, most powerful self, especially musicians on this app. But I can promise you, this is not Reese's doings. This is because this girl, unfortunately, chooses a person that what she wants to destroy, and she wants to do what she wants to do. And the reason I know that is from what's going to come out tonight at 10 p.m. from her best friend. And that's because she has endless, countless. Only 2 years ago, a court case that she was supporting Jolene through, and then got in shock to find out actually Jolene was the one going for stalking and harassment. So she was the one it convicted with that. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to let Reece look like he's the
This
only
is what
reason
I've
why
not
he's
spoken
involved
up
is
at all.
because of me.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. People were going to point fingers at me. And if you notice that I'm the only man in this whole situation, and once again, I've been using this example when I'm sticking up for people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, Pearl. You can have your opinion, but I'm not speaking on this anymore. You just go to that live later and you see what she's been doing to people for years.
Well, I'm still sticking by my opinion because I think it's been 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. I've got to say.
No worries. But this is a trait this is her personality trait. This has nothing to do with nothing else.
Cockapoo, can you do me a favour? Jump up in the box a minute, just like go for, and I'll be 2 minutes. Just somebody's come to the door. Can you jump up for me or not?
See, you said what's Jolene's past got to do with anyone? If you go round doing this to multiple people. Sorry, I was reading chats with some men. If you do this to multiple people, it's a trait.
Disconnect. Who the fuck am I putting in?
Yes, I need to get upset at Pearl. Queen Bee, I'm not upset at Pearl. I'm just kidding. Obviously, she's got her opinion, but
Cockapoo, are you all right just to watch that for 5 minutes? I'll be gone.
Reece, there's a question, and it's coming from one of the people in the chat. You don't have to answer it if you don't want, but somebody is suggesting that actually the start point was you sending a message after your birthday to Jolene, calling it a nasty message. Is that fair or is that not fair? Did that not happen? Because I know things get twisted.
So off of the back, she done a story off of the back of sniping me because I blocked her, and then obviously, but she sent loads of nasty messages as well. But the message wasn't to the level of violence and nastiness she's taking it to. So what I'm trying to say to you, right, is this is just one scenario and one issue she's been having with people, right?
But is that the start point for you with Jolene?
You can say it's the start point, but genuinely, we got to an agreement that none of this was going to happen anymore. She's carried on. So there's loads of creators around this platform that have little issues with each other, and they're being different with each other. But
the start point was what she did to me. Reece doesn't protect himself. He doesn't care. Reece, just don't talk for a minute, because you've sat here for hours and hours and days upon days whilst you've been away, and you have ruined every experience to stand up for me and be a voice for me, because I've decided not to speak on this, which I'm still deciding not to do. Tonight, everything will come out to show why she does this to people. I am just one person she's done this to. This isn't about me. This isn't about Reece. This is about a girl that is literally, unfortunately, doing these things. And I had no idea why. I kept saying, why me? It's not why me.
That's what we keep asking for, because we can't figure it out either.
And Reece isn't the reason why me either. That's all I have to say is I promise you, Reece isn't the reason why me. Please let tonight her best friend that's known her for years and years, met her ex-husband, went to a wedding, attended everything. Let her speak and hear how many girls just like me have been victimized by her. Please, just let that happen. Don't pinpoint Reece, because that boy has just been a voice for me. And that's all I can say. There's convictions of this. There is 2. There was one in the last 2 years, whilst just after this had all started happening to me, of harassment and stalking. And that is from somebody that's had to put restraining orders against because of that situation against her. I mean, let that be spoken for. Let that be said, because it's not because of me. That's all I have to say is I promise you, Reece is not in the firing line for this.
Your position, it's come out of nowhere, and it's just a pattern of behaviour.
It's a pattern of behaviour, and this girl will talk now. She was bullied off the app by her. She was her best friend, but the reason why is because randomly, all of a sudden, she was off dealing with something very serious, and the Jay would always go into her community and make lies about her while she was off, and she lost her whole community, and that was what she said that she wanted from her. So I'm not going to speak on the matter.
No,
it's not. I don't have the evidence. I don't have the proof. I'm going to let the girl speak, because she's got countless evidence and proof, And this has given me the answer as to why me. It's not why me. It's not why Reese. There's no absolute reason. Whoever she will pick on and she will wind up. And unfortunately, let's be real about it. Reese is a very loyal and he's a very mouthy boy, and he will be my protector. That's what he had been for so long. And that's why he spoke out. There's no other reason why. He has protected me, and I can't see his name get slated. And that's why I've jumped up on this matter. And I think we let everybody else know.
To say, I think he started it, and I'm sorry, I do. I think there've been 6 of one and half a dozen of them twos had some sort of beef, and that's fell on your toes. I'll still stand by that.
But the problem is, right, you've based this whole, the FYP towards her all on fear. And the whole...
No, I haven't based anything. I've actually based it onto you.
No, she's backed me a lot, and I've got a lot of love and respect for what you've done. I'll be honest with you, backed me. But I now, with this narrative changing, there is nobody to blame as to why she chooses to pick on that person, other than the reason why she chooses within herself. And the reason I know that today is because her best friend of however many years who attended her wedding has come forward to me.
I'm not saying that
my
she hasn't
mouth
done all of
dropped.
this. I'm not saying it, but what I'm saying is the whole part why I come, and I don't know. I had my faith in Reese. Like I say, we've known each other a long time on this app. We've met in person.
Yeah, you do.
And I had no need to
you have.
disbelieve him. But when I'm seeing other little bits of videos, it's not ringing true for you. And I think you've been collateral damage in this part with Reese. I'm not saying with everybody else this hasn't gone on. I'm not saying that.
I completely agree with you that she's used fear as, with her issue towards me. I get what you're saying, but it still doesn't give her the right to go at fear. And it's not just fear she's done it to, Pearl. This is a trait. This has been going on for years. She's gone to court twice for this, Pearl, for other people she's done this to. So this is why I was afraid to talk, and I didn't talk for 5 months on this, because
I don't know what I'm picking up wrong then, because
and
let's just see what 10 o'clock brings, because then the pieces that are missing
on Fraser's
will
Live,
be filled in.
simply Fraser's Live at 10 p.m.
Is Fraser in here just to get him to jump in the box so people can follow you and know where to go? Sorry, everybody.
Her best friend is coming. Her best friend is coming up, and she has said, I said, why are you doing this? Are you sure you want to do this after everything you've been through? Because she said, this is very triggering for me, and she's a mum, and I don't want to, trigger her. I said, I don't want anyone to jump up. And she said, Fia, I am doing this because I want to show everybody that this girl is not a victim. This girl is not a victim to what she is doing. She's twisting narratives to make everybody else look like they bully her, when she is the one that has countless, endless amounts of people that have left the app because of her, including her best friend that is going to jump up, who brought her onto the app. So this is...
Can we share the light to Fraser? Sorry, go on, Fraser. Sorry. Fair.
So it's not about me. This isn't about me. This is literally about so many people, and this isn't about Reese either. Reese
I think
is just a bit more tough skin than everybody else.
I was saying about the scenario with you. She said the scenario with you is obviously started off with me, which is true, Paul. It did.
No,
it started off
not just because of that. It's not just because of that.
1 minute. So this is Fraser, everybody. Fraser is at 10 o'clock or something on yours tonight.
Yeah, it's at 10 o'clock tonight.
If everybody wants to give him a little follow-up, please, because this is the live to be in at 10 tonight.
And just to state that I have asked if there's nothing that comes with any evidence or receipts or any proof, I won't take that as any way, shape or form, because for me, this is a serious subject, and I will always give my honest and open opinion on the whole side of it. So yeah, it's at 10 p.m. tonight. I wasn't going to advertise it. I wasn't going to say anything, and then...
No, can everybody give him a little follow-up? Because at 10 o'clock, make sure everybody's been in, because you'll make your own mind up. But just for what I'm seeing, and understand, I'm not going anywhere else with any other singers. I am not doubting that. But what I'm saying is, from what I've seen, Reese, and I'm being truthful, I've asked for you to come in so I can say this to your face. I think it started with you and her, and it's moved on to fear. because of you. Do you know what I'm saying?
It possibly could be that she had the problem with Reese first. Possibly could have been because of that. But then, what could we excuse all the other reasons for every single other person? That's my concern.
It is the reason why she started. Pearl's completely right. The bicker started between me and her, but it's the level that she took this to, which was, you know, like I said, Pearl, as you know, on this
I'm not
platform,
disputing none of that.
you have little bickers with certain creators, right, where they can upset you when you say a certain thing, say certain things, and then it kind of like fades out, fizzles out. But this is a scenario that got to a very nasty level beyond that. And then I really spoke out. And some of those things have been clipped. Now, that's at the end of the day, the reason there's been an uproar around this app in regards to fear is because Elaine spoke out. Because 6 months after this, they're still doing it. Now, I've left it. I've stayed away from it. Pearl, I don't talk about this, and I was worried to talk out because my first initial comment on the thing is, you know, every time I spoke, they kept making me look like the aggressor because I was the man in the situation. So when I saw Kenneth gifting away, laughing because he's taking an opportunity away from a young girl, that's when I spoke up. And you got to remember they was doing this to Elaine as well. They've sniped Elaine off things, but it's not
just gifting. It's not just gifting and sniping.
It was a couple of months ago. When was your birthday, Reese?
August.
It's a year ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so a couple of months ago, I was up really early because I had to travel somewhere, and I just so happened to be in Jolene's live, and she was drunk. She was very, very drunk.
Yeah.
And you were bitching about her on your live, and she asked you to get in the box because she said that you had been friends before and you had a fallout. So she asked you to get in her box. You refused. You went live. You had to unblock her. You got her in your box so everybody could have a go at her. Because you know what it's like when... If I have an argument right now with Peril's comments will all be for Peril. And it wouldn't matter if I was telling the truth or not.
I could answer that one. It's because...
I'm not finished, Mark.
One second.
Back to my question. So you had sorted it out that night, and my understanding was you were pissed off because you were friends. Kenneth came along and shot Jolene to number one, as any big gifter would do, as I have done for people, I've done for friends, and it was a jealousy thing.
Yeah.
So, in the same understanding, if I don't like you or your girlfriend, I will snipe you whenever I see you. That's the name of the game on TikTok. It's nothing personal, but yous both bickered at each other that night. And she was drunk and very, very vulnerable that night when you
I know what you're saying.
your box and yous ripped her. And it took me all my strength not to actually click in that live and tell you to get fucked that night. And I don't like Jolene.
Yeah. Michelle, do you know that night, it was the night when she said she threatened me and Fear with a weapon? Do
you know how intoxicated she was? Did you see her staggering about? I was in her live trying to say, will you come off?
Yeah, I mean...
With this badge, nobody sees my comments.
Yeah, I got messages basically saying...
By the time I had tried to get into my big account with a shiny badge to say to her, come off live, because the woman couldn't fucking talk right. You had got her in your box and was going in about her. And I'm guessing Jolene's got the same temperament as me. If somebody's coming for me, I'll be fucking savage, especially with a drink in me. And don't say drink doesn't justify it. Because everybody is the same with a drink in them. Let's be honest. You either go that way or you pass out and throw up.
Yeah, 100% agree. But I will say that wasn't about sniping or anything. So I will tell you,
it was about Jolene. It was about Jolene finding. Let's just say Kenneth is a gifter and going higher than anybody else on this fucking app.
That's basically what it comes down to.
It was never about that though. The man can go and
but it
no,
isn't where he
no.
I'm gonna.
I'll tell you money where he
on
wants.
here.
I'll tell you. It was never about that. That man, it's his money. He can go and gift it where he wants. But the way what I heard from everybody, he was bullying. Well, him and her were bullying Thea and stopping her from having these opportunities. And now it doesn't seem to be that when I've watched videos.
It's not bullying when you're throwing gifts. Every big gifter does it. It's no bullying.
No, that's not. But I don't.
I'm not saying that was bullying, Michelle. You're not getting what I'm saying.
I've sniped folk off.
Well, how many people does it on here? It happens on a daily basis. Nobody's saying that. And that man can go and sit and gift whoever he wants it. That's his money. It's his right. But the way the stories was being told was that this man and woman, every time Freya was going for something, and like she said, money can't buy the opportunity she was getting sniped from. That's what I was going on about, them threatening with this Kniffy thing. That's why I took it.
If you're in there that night and saw how upset Jolene was about the friendship breaking down and everything, you said, "Oh, sorted it out."
No,
but in the same instance,
no, it wasn't because of that.
If I did not like you and you were going for something, I would snipe you. I would snipe you off it.
Yeah, no, Michelle. See that with that, I don't think there's a problem with people sniping you at all.
Yeah.
And that night when I went live, I said what I said because it was just. I actually went live after seeing that she's threatened us with a weapon.
But you're also, let's be honest, you're also keeping this going with her because you know Kenneth will throw. She only needs to come on for 5 minutes and Kenneth will throw. So that then makes your team want to throw harder as well. So all you're doing is constantly making money out of the situation.
No, not at all. Pearl, can I talk a moment?
Yeah,
absolutely not at all. I'm a music creator, Michelle. I'm not trying to get people to throw loads of money at all. That's what I want to say to you is, number one, you've also got the story a little bit wrong there. I completely respect that she was intoxicated and I 100% see that as well. It didn't come from a number one snipe. That come from nothing about that. That came from the fact that I was in a competition up against another girl and a bunch of trolls came into the other beautiful singers live, and it wasn't anything to do with Jay, but that singer went to Jay and told her at that point, I think this is Reese, I think this is, because I was live, I think this is Reese, I think this is Reese, but it wasn't Reese. So what happened is Jay then went live and threatened to unalive and etc and demangle my face and etc. She went on a live stream and said that because she thought it was Reese as a troll, and she was protecting, at that time she was friends with the other singer. That's what happened. It didn't come from that. Reese was like, what the heck, how has this got anything to do with Thea? Thea's just doing the competition, this is nothing to do with her. But I was I was first, sorry, and the other girl was second. Then I cried because I am not strong for this sort of nastiness. I got a bunch of messages, and another creator went live and said a bunch of things, and everybody just came at me all in once, and I was in absolute tears because I had no idea why. And now it was all because they thought Reese was the troll, was behind something. And Jay then obviously did this crazy live stream. Then out of the back of it, you want to know the actual truth is she didn't let Reese into her box. Reese wanted to get into her box to talk to her, to calm the situation down. She wouldn't let him in. But then she came off her live and went, so Reese went live. She then came off her live and went into Reese's box. And Reese was trying.
He said he was getting in the box.
No, she wouldn't let him in. She wouldn't let Reese in the box.
Reese said he would not get in the box.
No, he wanted to. I promise you, I remember this clear today because I was off at this time, because this was after the event. Reese wanted to get into Jay's box to say, come off, let's stop this. You've just said what you've just said. Everyone come off. He wanted to do what you wanted to do with her, Michelle. I can promise you. She wouldn't let him in the box, but then he went live, and then she came off her live and went, F it, I'm coming off, I'm going in Reese's box. So she jumped off randomly, went into Reese's box, and that's when we were saying, please, Jolene, like, stop this. And she was like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all those things about you, Fia. So we left her to calm down. In the meantime of that, TikTok contacted me and said, Fia, can you tell Reese to get off live? We've just seen a live of a threat to life towards you. You need to come, everyone needs to come off live right now. And this is being taken into a serious matter. So what happened from that moment was we all came off live. I spoke to, I left it. Everyone came off. I spoke to Jolene. I contacted everyone around Jolene. Said, please get that girl to call me because right now I'm being told there was a threat to life towards me. I've been shown the video. Please get her to contact me because I see she's intoxicated and I really hope she's okay. He didn't care what she had said to me at that point. I was more concerned that TikTok had seen it and she was going to have everything removed. I didn't want that for another singer. So I contacted her and I spoke to her on the phone and we both cried our eyes out for 2.5 hours. I said to her, Jolie and the other girl, everyone cried, everyone was emotional. I said, please, Jay, like, I just want you to thrive. That's all I want. I don't know why you've said that. She said, I don't know why I said it either. I'm sorry for everything I said. She said, it's because there was Reese, after I got that message from her during the competition when she thought Reese was the troll, Reese said a comment, as you saw on that she posted. She posted that
Fia,
yesterday.
can I just, Pearl, are you okay? Because everyone's asking me to ask you.
I just feel a bit sick. It's all right. It keeps coming on and going off. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, Pearl. I'm really sorry to say it all, but
sorry. Can I just put in with this? As on another live, people saying I'm pregnant and it's Aggies. Carry on, everybody.
The moral of the story, guys, is I didn't want any of this. Reese didn't want any of this. She's taken it to extremes. After that phone call, we all thought everything was good, okay? Everyone thought it was great. I contacted the head of TikTok with a very big email. Please, I've spoken to Jolene. Make sure everything goes okay for her. Like, everything's peaceful now. We're all good. Obviously, I'm hurt from what was said, but she's reassured me that I'm not going to be in danger. Jolene did, and that she didn't mean what she said. Now, let's please all have nothing but peace. That's what I said. I didn't go to the police with the video. I tried to have peace all round. I took 4 months off of the app because it left me quite shaken up, and I did have a low spell from it because that is the character I am. I then came back. What I did is I invested every single penny that I had made through LiveFest into a new studio space because I was a bit scared because my old studio was on my company's house, and I didn't want, after being threatened to be killed, I didn't want to be in the same studio. So I moved studios and I made sure there was a few reasons, and I just wanted a safer environment because I had to used to run to a toilet and it used to scare me having to do that.
Hey, one second, Babby, 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you time to breathe as well. Can we share the live and just to see if Jolene does want to come in, please?
And can you send your heartmeys?
See, the thing
Yes,
is,
can you get your heartmeys in, please?
I'm obviously Scottish, and I see a lot of Scottish TikTok, and there's a threat to life every 30 seconds up here.
Yeah. 100%, but I don't come from that.
It's words on an internet.
I mean,
Can you put the boxes to 9, please?
I'm not on my mod account.
You need to.
Who can you do it?
We've got a girl in your comments called Sophie King, and she's been a part of this whole. She's had her scenarios as well. I think
can everybody follow Fraser up as well, because this is where the live's happening at 10 o'clock tonight. And while you're on your feckers, can you get your heartmeys in? Thanks, me Babs.
But yeah, I mean, Pearl, you're completely right, and I have to say this, Fia. Like, genuinely, yes, it did start between me and her, but it was very low because at that point. But like I said, this isn't just Fia. This is and me. This is loads of other creators before this and after. So obviously, based on the Fia scenario, 100%. But it's, in my opinion, it doesn't give her a right to go over to someone else just because they're in connection of me.
But that's what I said. If you get Jolene in here while you're in here, at least you'll get to the root of the problem why this started. Because I don't think anybody's going to get to that unless she's both in a box together.
Yeah, is anyone bothering her?
It's not going to come to the root though, because no, I need to finish what I'm saying, please, because I haven't spoken once on this for a whole year. It's not going to come to that. It's not going to come to a point where she's going to want to squish this, because let me carry on. I then thought it was squished. I took 4 months off. I moved studios. I decorated it. I invested every second that someone gave me into my new live stream. I came back. I felt I was coming back reinvented and stronger because of everything that happened. And I came back. I am not a victim, because I've seen some comments. I don't call myself a victim. I call myself a warrior from my childhood, actually. So don't please call me a victim. And I'm not a victim in this situation.
I'm calling you a victim.
But not you, Pearl. There was some in the comments. You're a legend, Pearl, honestly. But I will say, and I want to say this, I came back 4 months later. 3 days in, there was a competition. The competition was called the Great Escape Competition. I grew up in Brighton in foster care. I've dreamt of playing that festival my whole entire life because it's where I grew up. I said to my TikTok manager and team, do you know what? I'm scared to go for this comp because I've just come back, but I'm going to go for it because that is something I've always wanted. It's hard to get that festival. I went for it. She came on. She chose 2 people to snipe above me. And it's not about money. It's not about sniping off. I don't care about all of that stuff. I've got a music career that I'm focusing on. And TikTok isn't just my all and be and all. That's my beautiful community. It's where we go for these opportunities for music. But she sniped me off deliberately with 2 people above me because it was top 3 that was getting it. She gave it to herself and 2 other people. Luckily, with everything that's gone on, they saw it, TikTok, they saw it for themselves, and they gave me the opportunity out of it. So I left it. I didn't care. That was done.
You got the money for being in the top.
Not the money.
The podium.
Not the money.
You got the money for being in the podium. And you also got to go. So she actually helped you.
She did, and I didn't moan. I was fine. I haven't moaned once, Michelle, in this. I have not moaned once. Not once. This is where it doesn't stop, though. The next campaign that came round, I then was like, oh, God, once again, here we go with the campaigns. She's just carrying things on. I sent her a text only a couple of weeks ago during this campaign, and I said, Jolene, please stop this. Like, I don't know why you keep trying to snipe me off. I want everything to be peaceful with us. I sent her a message, a really big message. Please no. Like I said, honestly, I actually put her in my prayers. I want her to succeed in life. I want nothing but peace. I seriously do. I sent that message to her. The next campaign comes along, which a few weeks later, someone comes in and blesses me and puts me to number 1. I didn't expect that. I never ever have that. So that was a big shock to me because it's a mainstream campaign. What she then did was sniped 2 people one person and herself in front of me. So I fell, because at this point I was number 2. I'd fallen to number 2. She sniped them in front of me, so I fell to number 4. Then what happened was she saw that it was top 5 that won the opportunity. So in the last 10 minutes, but it was planned all day because I saw loads of people coming in just to let you know they're sniping someone in front of you. They're sniping someone in front of you. I ignored those comments. I don't listen to trolls. I don't listen to that. I thought, look, if they're gonna, they're gonna. It is what it is. But they did. They sniped someone to drop me to 6th, so I lost the opportunity again. I don't know what's going to happen with this opportunity because I've not been told anything. But that's happened again. So this is, since I've come back, this is every campaign I've gone for, even though I thought there was peace, because I've tried nothing but to lift that girl up, even with everything she's saying.
Can I just comment on that? Bear in mind, Pearl, she hasn't been sniping me off of my campaigns because I got number 1 like a week ago and Jolene was number 2. So she hasn't even been she hasn't even been sniping me. By the way, let me just put that out there. I'm only speaking out on behalf of Fia because she's been targeting Fia. So to call Fia,
but I'm not upset about this. I'm going to be honest with you. I am a singer and would love opportunities because that's what I'm on this app for. I'm not on this app to be number 1 on the dailies. I'm not on this app to be mega rich. I'm not. I'm just trying to be a music artist. This has given me an opportunity from the circumstances I've come from as a child. I have not got a rich family or someone to allow me to be a music artist. Poor kids and kids that grow up in care don't usually get opportunities to follow a music career. It's a privileged career to live. And that's exactly, there is people that do it, but I'm doing this because of the people that are beautiful on this app. My community that are incredible, beautiful, amazing people that believe in me are backing me to try and get opportunities and try and get me up there. That's why I'm doing this. And the thing is, what everyone's upset about is that I'm not achieving these opportunities because I'm getting pushed off them by Jolene and Kenneth. I'm getting pushed off them every moment I go for them or get an opportunity to be up there. This is genuine people's money trying to get me there up there. This is what we're trying to say. So we're trying to say, please stop choosing random people, because at this point it's
I
come
think
to
the main
random
thing,
people.
Fear, because they're going to turn
See, the thing
around.
is, it's no random people. If they're in a music competition, they're musicians as well. So what makes you greater than those other people?
No, this is why I wanted to just say. This is why I wanted to
That's what
say
I mean.
this.
It's not just the music one.
It's your ego that's thinking that you should be there, and somebody's
No,
just
Michelle,
poking at your ego.
sorry,
No,
she's
it's not.
She's
It's
missed
not.
Fear. Let me just speak for a second, please. Do you know what it is, Michelle? It's not the sniping, it's the comments that she's putting in these communities and saying, I'm making sure that this person doesn't get this opportunity.
On the internet, you need to.
Yeah,
If you're
it's the
wanting to be in this
maliciousness behind
industry
it.
and on social media, you need to get over that. Let's be
No,
honest.
But the main thing,
100%, but
the main thing here,
we
there's
just want
been-
peace.
there's
That's
a-
what we want.
The main
We
thing
don't
here
want
is
this.
Fear. The main thing is right. Is yeah, there has been bickers. Yeah, Pearl, you can say it started with me and Jolene, but then she's
But
got
I
loads
wasn't
of the.
wrong.
Yeah, you wasn't wrong. And like I said at that beginning, it was like very bickery and dislike, and that was it. But it was the level she took this to say you're gonna go and put a weapon in someone and
And I
unalive
get
someone.
that. And you know,
And,
I had
yeah.
my backup over that. I didn't like it. And I think, yes, I still do think what's happening with Fear is it's not right. But I think it's more of a payback to you. And that's what I was saying. Just be open and honest. Why did this start in the first beginning? Because Fear's took the brunt for whatever's happened with you and Jolene.
I mean, we could say that, but like I said, this is happening to like
A lot of people.
so many other creators. So this is a trait, in my opinion. This is
Yeah.
something she's doing to a lot of people. Which obviously, this person that's contacted us today said they're gonna they're gonna jump in a box and have their experience of real life. 'cause
And
they've
I
known
just
the
want to
girl for
say,
years.
I just want to say one thing. It's not my ego at all. When I've got up there, I've never expected to be up there. When I've been up there, I've been extremely grateful. It shocked the life out of me. It's getting removed from me, the opportunities, because and it is random people, because the last competition, she didn't even know. She was like, who's the person on this one? There's a video of it. Who's the person
Can I
on
have
that
a
one? How
little
do we put
popular
them
push,
above?
please, everybody? Thank you.
Do you think it's Fear and Reese? Do you think it's just because? And I said this the other day. I feel like it's just if it was once or twice, yeah, you know whatever.
Yeah.
It's at the aim of the game. But
Yeah.
when it's
Carrying
that
on.
pattern of behaviour, like comments and stuff like that, it just to you
Well,
because it's tagged to
Kenneth
you.
came into my live, Top Girl. He came in my live and wrote, "You are going to lose all your opportunities going forward, and I will never support you." He wrote it
Yeah.
in my
So
chat.
it is a form of bullying. It's targeted.
This is a full-grown
it's
man going
TikTok.
into-
Come on, TikTok.
But this
Michelle,
is a
come
man
on.
going
I
into
went
her.
into people's lives myself and said, say goodbye to the podium and
Yeah, but
snipe them
have
off.
you done it continuously for over a year?
Well, there's certain person I did it to Disney Come Live much more, but if they did, I probably fucking would.
Michelle, just please.
No,
Can you look at your
no.
WhatsApp, please?
No.
Just look at the messages I sent
No,
you.
because I know what you've said. No.
Pal, I'm just going to jump down a minute. I've got to take a call.
Okie doke, Babs.
Yeah, all we want is listen. All we want is peace. Like, all I'm going to say is tonight, obviously, her friend is coming forward at 10, and that will show that this has actually been an ongoing issue, like an ongoing behaviour, a pattern of behaviour that has happened for a long time, and that's what I've realised today. As of for today, I'm not going to ever talk upon this. I never have. I've never once ever mentioned her name on my live stream. I've never ever retaliated. All she's ever got is some really heartfelt messages from me saying, please cause peace. I don't want this. I literally don't. I want the best for her. Musicians should lift each other up. We're not even on the same side of TikTok as sniping and battling and all of this stuff. We're all meant to lift each other up. We're all meant to just
But
go
on
for
our side, we
dreams.
call your side beg talk. Like we're drama talk. We do call
Also,
it
can
beg
I
talk.
just, Top Girl, can
Fair
I just say
play.
this, right? I actually sent a message to her as well, asking for peace. Like, genuinely, this was about, this was off the back of when she was sniping. Like I said, Paul, if Fear was collateral damage, like you say, why is she not sniping me? She's going for Fear. So she's got a direct issue with Fear because she's
But
not
she
sniping.
knows it's going to hurt you more by going for Fear, stopping her with the opportunities, because obviously she's got the opportunity and you haven't.
But then what
With
about
Fear's
all the other
competition.
people
And that's
what
why I
about-
still side with Fear for, still side with her.
Yeah.
What my opinion was changed on was with you and Jolene, because I think there's something I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. That's where the start of the problem was.
Yeah, look, I'll be honest, Pearl, like I said, me and her originally had the issue. You could say that, but like I said, she's doing it to loads of other creators that have come out, so and she's doing it the same way. She's not changing her pattern of
And
way.
I was sat in silence. So I do want to say one other thing to Michelle. I haven't once moaned about it. I haven't once reported it. I haven't once told anybody else about it. I haven't once. I've cried in silence about it because I'm not going to pretend to be some sort of victim and try and get away with something more upon this because I don't want to make something out of this.
Can I say this? Can I say this as well?
Let me finish talking, Reese. I just want peace. I do.
I've been in a load of boxes talking about it.
I've what?
You just spoke to TikTok about it and have been in a lot of boxes talking about it. That's how we all
No,
know.
I've not been in a lot of boxes. This is the first time I've spoken. The first ever time I have sat on a live stream and spoken.
I think that's the lane you're on about.
But can I say this as well?
Yeah, it's not me.
We're missing really a
I'm
big
grateful
point.
to Elaine for speaking.
We're missing a really big point right here, Pearl, is after we all apologised to each other and moved on from this, right? And Thea came back to the app. The first day she came back, she was raising money for a friend that lost her little one for the funeral, right?
And that was
there were
wrong.
certain singers that went live with Thea to help raise that money. And she blocked all those singers for going live with Thea to raise that money, right? So this is the level that she's going to. It's not about like I said, there's loads of creators around this app that have issues with each other.
She didn't just block them. She put a story up saying you're sleeping with my enemy. She knew what the live was for, and she didn't care. She was like, no, you're not going anywhere near my enemies. But I'd never seen her as an enemy. So this was what confused me because after we had that phone call, I thought it was all squished. So why is she then on my first day back? My only reason why I came back to the app genuinely because I was like, I don't know whether I actually have the. I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you all. Before I came on TikTok, I spent 8 years working for social services, creating music projects with children in care and unaccompanied asylum seekers and children with disabilities. And that's what I did for 8 years before coming on this app. So I don't come from this way of life. I come from a place where I just want to use music to heal. And that's the honest truth. I'm not money orientated person. Money doesn't give me fuel or life. It gives me stability to be able to chase my dream. And that's it. So I don't come from this. I don't want this drama. I don't want any of it at all. All I want is everybody to thrive and have their own peace and everybody to chase their dream and be their best version of them. That is it. So for me, I came back on this app because my friend came to me that I'd known since I was at college. And she said, my baby has passed. And she said, I can't afford the funeral. And the only way I knew that I could raise money was doing a GoFundMe and jumping on a live stream and doing a singing live for her baby. So we went to the church that it was going to be held at, the service, and we went and they gave it all for free, and then we did the performance. I went back to where I grew up and we did that. And a bunch of singers came on. I reached out to loads of singers and said, could you come on and help me do that? Anybody that came on that, any creator that came on that got blocked by her and sent a load of abuse because they came on to perform with me. That was my first live stream back after I had spoken to her and taken 4 months off. So I thought this was all squished and fine. It clearly wasn't. I came back and she still had an agenda. She still had an agenda that hated on me, and anyone that came near me would still get blocked. I felt instantly so isolated. As a singer, you have to go live with people to sing and communicate on this app. But people were too scared to go live with me for months because they knew that if they went live with me, they're going to get blocked by her. And they didn't want that.
Hi, Ange.
It's still not going to take away, but Thea, it's still not going to take away Pearl's original feeling towards this. It started with me and Jolene and it's worked on you. So, I mean, we can all see that what she's doing to you and other people is like
it's not
OTT.
just me though.
I know, but it did. So
no.
I just want to clarify this before I drop down. Pearl, yes, obviously me and
Not
Jolene
you.
had.
Sorry, not you, Reese. I'm telling outmatch a minute.
Oh, so
yeah,
look, it started.
I'm sure Angie will have a question for you.
It started with me and Jolene. It was a bit shitty. I said a few shitty things. She said a few shitty things. But she'd taken it to a whole another level with the threatening to unalive us and obviously following Thea around the app to snipe her from all the campaigns. But like I said, she has got this trait, and all I want, I'm going to leave it like this. I would love to sort it out with her, where she just leaves us alone and we can move on. Because I don't ever want bad for her. Pearl, I don't want bad for Jolene. I just want it to stop.
Can you ring her, Reese, and try to get her in the live so we can sort this out today instead of dragging it on today?
It's never going to get sorted unless the two of you are in a box together.
100%, Pearl. 100%.
That way, and it just finishes.
But I don't know if it ever will get sorted, even with that, because I've sat on the phone for her for hours. I've wrote emails.
Well, if you really want to, though, that's what I'm saying. If you really want to, she could come in a box now with yous and just end it. If not, to me, it's like.
It's in front of thousands of people, so she can't.
It's so easy to end this. Like, it's so easy to leave it, where it's at, and everyone move on and try and build their platforms.
Can I ever harm me, please?
Can I just have my say, really?
Go on, Angie.
Yeah. So it's no secret. I have, I know that I like you, Reece. You come onto on my platform quite a lot, but it's not a secret that I am supporting Jolene over this. And let me tell you why. To me, it's a game, right? It's a game. She snipes, big deal. You know what I mean? And I just think that also Fear's a Fear. You've had, is it your guardian?
Yeah, she spoke up for me because I didn't. I'll be honest with you. It was my birthday on the day that it all came to blows, and I wasn't on my phone, so I think she saw and she stepped in.
And let me just have my say. It's like you've had, your guardian in the box. Now you're in the box. You've had Reece speaking about it. Now Jolene's always been on her own platform. She hasn't really spoken. She might have spoken out on her platform, but she hasn't box hopped. And I hate people that do that. Now I just see it. I just think it's more of a hate life on Jolene. And when you're sitting there saying that you're being bullied, I don't see it. I see that people are bullying Jolene because you're in the boxes all the time talking on her. She doesn't have to be your friend. She can block who she wants. I just think there's a lot of jealousy here.
Don't want her to be,
why does she have to be your friend? Why does she Why does she have to be your friend? Why does she need to speak to you? Why can't she block you? Yeah, maybe it's a bitchy thing to do, a horrible thing to do, but she's entitled to do that.
No, if she
wants to snipe you, she can snipe against you. She can do what she wants. It's a game.
I don't think they've asked to be friends. They just want to be civil with each other.
Thank you.
She don't want to be civil. Maybe she don't want to be civil. It's a game. It's that simple. She don't like you. You know what I mean? I don't like people
on here. And how many times have you put things to bed so you can be civil with somebody?
But what do you want to put to bed? That she don't snipe against you? Is that what you want? What is it?
I don't want her to go into other big communities spreading bad things about Fear like she did a week ago, and that's why there was an uproar.
And Angie, this tonight here,
yeah, but you've said that
to get in the box tonight.
Yeah,
I played some videos.
No, it's not on you, Pearl.
No, I'm saying I think it wasn't right that I was being told, and I said I think the start of the problem was with Jolene and Reece, and Fear's just been collateral damage. That's the way I feel on it.
I just don't see this whole situation. One second, I just don't see this whole situation that deep. Do you know what I mean? She's not getting in boxes. She's not doing any of these things. You are. So ask yourself this one question: who are the bullies here?
Because
Angie, would you be saying this if there wasn't money on the line from Jolene and Kenneth?
EQ, listen, I would be saying it. Yeah,
liar.
Listen,
I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, but she would do if you start sticking up for her.
EQ, 1 minute. You didn't like it when Irish was sniping against you.
I know, but it's still part of the game. So still part of the game.
It was all right. It's not all right for one person to do it.
I didn't like it, no, but but he also said that I doxed him, which I never did. It's still part of the game. And this, your friend, her ex-friend, going on Fraser's live. She is the one being bullied. That's exactly how I see it.
No, that's a different scenario. That's nothing to do with me and Fear.
2 seconds, Ange. How can you say that's bullying, Ange? Right? If you were continuously targeted, right, with a campaign against you, and you've not spoken out, how can that be bullying that way?
A campaign, I understand what you're saying, but she hasn't done anything wrong, and do you know what I mean? She's
when you're sniping, no, you haven't done nothing wrong. Anyone can
you did Irish though, and she said Irish was a bully.
Yeah,
he said I doxed his address. I never done any of that he was accusing me of doing.
But
I never
you
done any of that.
insinuated that you
You
did,
know, at the end
Angie.
of the day, you've got people in here that you're making thousands a day, and you want people to feel sorry for you. You're making thousands.
I absolutely
I mean,
do
have you
not
even
want anyone
gifted
to feel
Pearl
sorry
here?
for me.
You're on a
Oh my,
3.7k.
yeah, because this
one
isn't
sec.
my.
You're on 3.7k live. Pearl is allowing your voice to get out there with, on a huge platform.
Hang on,
and you
Angie,
haven't
that's
even
not
sent her
fair.
anything.
Angie, that's not fair because Pearl asked them to come up. So you can't ask them because Pearl came up.
I'm not on my profile either.
And she's not on her profile.
And I have
the
gifted on
the
my
first
other
time
I've seen her in a box, to be fair.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
she
I've never gone
threatened to kill Fia with a knife.
Yeah, exactly. And I've
And
never
also-
come in a box.
Iris, can I just say something? You say the video's on your page. Have you got the video of me actually doxing your address? Not of me saying I'm gonna dox it. Yeah,
Also,
I said it.
can I
Did
say
I do
this,
it? No, I
Angie?
didn't. Just show the actual receipts,
Angie,
love.
can I say this? If we are responding to her coming at certain people, I mean, are you saying that we're not allowed to respond and have our feelings to when she's going at?
Yeah, of
constantly
course you
going at-
can on your platform, but you box hopping, it doesn't look good. It just looks like a
No, it's
hate live
because
against her.
because obviously the subject has been getting spoken about in other lives. So it's especially like today, for instance, Pearl's had an opinion on it starting with me. So I think it's fair for me to jump up when there's 3,000 people hearing one side of a story for me to say my piece. That's it. Like I said, I've not even said anything bad about Jolene in this live. I've actually said I want to sort it out with her and move on from it. I'm actually just trying to clear, obviously, people's feelings.
I sent for him to come in because, again, I played some videos now that said, I don't think I'm getting the whole truth off Reese here. And I think, my opinion, it started with Reese and Jolene and it's branched out. I'm not taking it away what's happened with the rest of the singers because they're all going on. And everybody make sure you follow Fraser up tonight at 10 o'clock. That's where everybody's going to.
Just for another hate live at 10 o'clock.
It's not a hate live, Ange.
But that's nothing to do with us.
It is a hate
Angie,
live
that's
because
nothing to
unless
do
you've
with
got
me and Fia.
Jolene in there, it's a hate live.
We've tried to get her in, Angie.
I've
Yeah, but she
sent
doesn't
it
want to
I don't know how many
come
times
in.
I've sent for her to come in. Can you
Why
share
can't
this
you
live to
Fraser?
Jolene and Keith
Can I
again,
speak
please?
for a second,
If they
please?
want to
Just
come
for
in,
1
let them
second.
come in. They haven't been stopped.
Yeah, but one sec, simply,
Right,
Fraser,
hang
one
on.
sec. She doesn't
Can
need
you
to
just
come in.
spoken,
Jolene
Ange?
does
Can I
not need
have
to
my
come onto
word?
your platform.
Ange, can I just speak, please? You've just spoken, right? Please let me just respond to you quickly. Right. When it was the other night, she was asked multiple times. There was never any way of bullying her. There was no going at her. There was no shouting at her. I asked them direct questions in the chat, which they responded to in a very derogatory way. Kenneth replied that he felt bullied, so I asked him how did he feel bullied, and he replied, "Well, not really me, it's her, isn't it?" Right, and this isn't just about one incident. This is the whole thing, Ange. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to
what's it
ask
to
you
do
a
with you,
question.
Fraser? What's it to do with any of you? You know,
But why do you have people in your
one sec.
platform?
Fraser, who you got on your live 10 at 10 o'clock?
Well, you have to come over and see, Ange.
No, who is it?
Fraser, just tell us.
Oh, it's Jolene's ex-best friend.
Yeah, exactly that, ex-friend, because you know that she's going to slate her. That's a hate live.
So you've never had
I do
anyone in
believe
your
she's
box?
been bullied. And for anyone that says I want the money, no. Listen, I've had a supporter for days. She's not come and sent me a gift. I just hate these things.
Angie, I'll be honest. I think people.
come on.
That's how I see it, man.
People
I
are
do.
responding,
But you're telling
Angie.
Fraser what to do on his platform. Like you've done it.
I'm not
You've
saying
done it
what-
multiple.
listen, I'm
You've
not
done it
telling him
multiple times yourself. So have I.
I'm not telling him what to do. What I'm saying is, I do agree that Jolene is being bullied because it's gone from one
I
platform
don't
to
agree
another
with that.
platform.
Wow, that's crazy.
She doesn't have to get into your box.
Angie,
You know,
can I
you-
No,
ask you
she
a question?
doesn't. But what I've said, if she wants to, she can. I said, share the live. If she wants to come in, she's been spoke about. She can.
And can I
Nobody's
just ask
saying she
Angie a
can't
question?
come
Why
in.
is it if somebody snipes you, that you call him a bully because you went on a full tangent for weeks about? I've not finished speaking. I've not finished speaking. Right.
Yeah, I've just explained it though.
Hello. I've not finished my sentence. Right, you went on for fucking a month, weeks
Let me just
about
let her out
Irish,
for a
and now
kiss.
this girl is getting targeted.
And I'll tell you
for
why.
her-
Let me tell you. You just said
let me tell you.
No,
It's all right when
the reason why is because he said I doxed his
but it's all right for everyone to
It
do
sounds like it's a
everyone
matter of
else. Fuck
opinion.
off, Angie.
It's a matter of
No,
opinion.
he
You
said I
want
doxed
unis.
his address, love.
You
That's
want
why.
unis.
And I never
Because you
done that.
insinuated you did it.
But I never did it. And I made that quite clear. I never did it. Show the receipts.
Thank you.
What
You
I'm trying to
insinuated you did
explain
it.
here, right? You've had Fia's Guardian, you got, Reese and, been in the boxes a few times. Now you got Fraser doing Jolene's ex-friend. It is a bully life. She is being bullied in my eyes.
And she speaks.
Come on, Angie, man.
It's not because I want a uni, for God's sake. Calm down, everyone in the comments.
And she's been speaking about us when we're not even talking about her. She's doing the same thing.
She's posted on her page. She's posted on her page 2 days ago a video of us. I've never once jumped in one single box ever in a whole year. I've never claimed victim. I've never claimed bully, actually, ever. I took 4 months off of the app deliberately to take myself away from this situation, and I came back hoping that maybe she has moved on or found somebody else to go at. That's what I did. I came back, but unfortunately within 3 days of me coming back, in fact one day, with my best friend who lost her baby is live, she then blocked any creator that went on my funding live. So that shows to me, that's my first day back after 4 months, that girl does not want to drop it and wants to also go at any other creator that comes near me. Maurice, I still did not say absolutely anything on the matter. And then another campaign, then the next few days later, I got sniped on another campaign. Still didn't say anything. And then 2 weeks later, another campaign came. I got sniped in the last 5 minutes by one random person she didn't even know, and another creator above me to drop me out of top 5. Still didn't say anything. I didn't moan. Why? Because I'm not going to sit there and claim victim or claim bully or be involved in any of her ideas of what she wants to do. But other people have seen it and gone, Fia, we'll speak up for you. Because look at what's going on. This has been a year of this. We've been watching it for a year.
And we saw it the other day. She was begging her boyfriend to snipe other people. We saw it ourselves in black and white.
That's the game, no, that's the game.
You're calling that a hate live.
Angie's allowed
I don't agree with the
We're not saying
comments.
she's not allowed an opinion. We're saying next time it happens to her, tell her not to moan then.
Absolutely.
I said about the comments, that she's making comments on other people's platforms, and that I don't agree with, but the sniping is part of the game.
And
but it's hate sniping. It's the malice behind it.
All the time. It's not logical.
I'm pretty sure I sniped Jolene off #1 night. Hate sniping is what sniping is. You need to drop the fucking gifting thing.
Nothing's wrong with someone sniping.
Nothing's wrong with that. It's about
hang on. There's a question.
It does not matter about
Michelle.
No, it doesn't matter about somebody getting another live.
Comments, right?
It does not matter about comments. You cannot change folks' opinions in people.
Yeah, I agree with all of you. By the way, I agree with all of you. Nothing's wrong with people sniping people.
Yeah, that's the aim of the game, but when it continues to one person, that's when it becomes bullying.
Yeah, can I just say, Irish, 100% what you're saying. Yes, snipe against me, that's fine. I don't think hate gifting, it's not logical. It doesn't make sense to me. But if you've got millions, if you've got a lot of money, maybe it's different. Okay, fair enough. Snipe against me, I hope you get rinsed, Irish, but I never doxed your address.
Here we go.
Can I say something?
Now, I thought Irish wasn't the problem.
No, Angie, I want to say something. You are incredible for standing up for another girl that everybody else is not seeing their side. So I actually commend you to that. I actually do. I'm not joking. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being real about this. I actually commend you to that because I do want peace with her. I don't want her to look like a bad person. I don't want that.
You know something I don't know.
Fair play, exactly. And Michelle, fair play to anyone with their own opinion. Do you know what? Fair play to it, and everyone's entitled to it. The situation is completely different, though, when you are a music creator trying to get music opportunities. And I'm constantly being sniped out by random people deliberately. I'm only on this app to be able to take my career to a new level and build a beautiful community to be able to take my career. I'm not in here for drama. I'm not here to be podium. I don't give a shit about any of that. I never have. I just want to be able to succeed in the music campaigns, and I'm not able to with my genuine fans, my genuine supporters, because that are putting money into me to be able to succeed on them, because I'm getting sniped off by someone that doesn't like me. They're deliberately, and I don't know why they don't like me.
Can I ask you a question, right? So you want to people want to succeed in the music business on TikTok, yeah? But how is money involved in succeeding?
Of course.
They needed money to go to LA to finish their album. Did you know that's what they want money for as well? So
Yeah, it's massively helping. I will be honest. Yeah, I'll tell Ange exactly how it benefits. So everything I've ever had, I don't know if you've ever seen my live
everybody
streams,
get your heart in? Thank you.
I'm trying to build a brand on TikTok that runs alongside my actual music career. So I've got a lot of support externally, not just on TikTok. But when I'm on TikTok, when I get opportunities, being able to perform in certain places, it really helps with my PR in the real life. So when I got the opportunity to perform at Live Fest, I then was able to take that over to
sorry,
PR.
1 minute. Because Luke had a question. Can we share the live back to Luke? And when he comes in, can we just let him ask what he was wanting to ask?
Yeah, I've told him to come in. He said he can't be asked now.
Oh, well. Go on, carry on.
So when I got that opportunity, I then shared it over to BBC, who the BBC then were really amazing and played all my music on the radio. So these opportunities on TikTok are leading me to other things externally, because that's what the music industry is about, joining the dots together, creating lots of baskets with your eggs in everywhere.
Sorry, Luke wanted to ask, why is it okay for Reese to snipe Fia?
Yeah, well, like I said, I haven't been able to talk, but I'll be honest, like, I haven't got an issue
You
with...
haven't been able to talk, you've never fucking shut up.
No, in this last bit, like, everyone's shut up.
Don't
What
you
I'm going
dare
to say
say
is
that. Go on.
I have no issues with... She could snipe me every day, every second of the day. That's not the issue here. You know, at the end of the day, there's nothing no one can do
The
about it.
question was, why was it okay for you to snipe for Fia?
I mean, I
don't think he has ever sniped me, have you?
No, a few times I've showed you a bit of love, but I've done it for
not during anything that's happened with Jolene.
No, I don't. Do you think I'm going to try and take on Jolene? Come on, I ain't
But
got
it
that sort of
still
finances.
happened though, didn't it?
But
back in the day, you have supported me on things, but
yeah, Fia, can I just
go on.
Can I just
not
say
during
what
any of this?
The thing here is I don't care about being sniped. I don't think that's the issue here. She can get number one every single day if she wants. That's what the ranks are designed to.
Go for it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Fia getting sniped. The question you still haven't asked it. Luke said, "Do you still think it was the same when you sniped for Fia?"
Against who? I've
I
never
don't
sniped.
know.
I've never.
Luke will have to come back in and ask.
Yeah, I've
Luke,
never-
fucking get in.
Yeah, get Luke back in.
Yeah, get Luke in because I don't know.
Because
what
I've never sniped Fia to a massive position. I've just dropped for her a few times, and I haven't dropped for her for a very long time. I'll be honest. So I've never sniped. And I can tell you, I've never tried to snipe
Can I
Jolene.
ask you a question? You know these competitions that you do, is it because you've got to get to a certain, like you have to get to number one to pursue your career?
No,
it's just
the
opportunities that
opportunity, you get
campaigns-
out of it. It's like a festival. Like I got a festival performance. The Live Fest performance I performed, obviously open for Jason Derulo, the Demi Lovato one. When you get given those opportunities, they are so beneficial for your music career, for PR, for experience, for performance, just for overall being able to say that this is what I've done. It's a showcase of being able, and that's what TikTok brings for musicians. That side of it, it's completely about that. The reason why this has all come to light is because I randomly, out of nowhere, I don't get this kind of smoke, so it was pretty crazy, but I got whooped right up to number one in a mainstream Ibiza campaign. And then this is why loads of creators have come forward, because they've seen what's happened in all the music ones, but no one's ever really spoke about it because it's not really been their category of fish. Like they've just been like, we stay on our side, you stay on your side. So no one's spoken about it, but it's come to, I never spoke about it either, because I'm trying not to bring the attention. I don't actually want it. I don't want the drama. I don't want to be seen as a victim. I don't want to be seen as anyone's a bully. I actually don't want it. I just want.
Can I ask you a question then? So are you wanting to stop the snide comments and all this kind of thing that she does?
Yeah, that, and I want her
And
to
the
stop
sniping.
choosing. No. I want her to snipe herself. She deserves all the support in the world. She should.
But what if
snipe
she
all-
wants to snipe a friend or someone
Go
that she
for it,
likes?
go for it. Of
So
course,
is
of
it
course.
not great
Ange.
that Kenneth
Of
and
course.
Jolene have given these other people that aren't you these
I love
opportunities?
that. Yeah, and I've loved that. That's been one of the
It's
best
just
things
you're
out of
upset
it.
it's no you they've chosen, it's other people.
No, not at all.
I think the issue is they're choosing.
No, let me speak, Reese, 1 minute. No, I love that. I love that when other people get the support. Oh my God, there's one girl, it made me so happy because I was like, she never gets up there. Please choose the people that are so talented and get them up there. But it's the situation where I have got a genuine team behind me, a genuine community spending their money to get me up there. But there's people that she's choosing to just deliberately do it out of malice.
Well,
and it's
one
not.
night I was scrolling through. Yeah. I was scrolling through the app, and I was going through singers, and I saw somebody with 5 people in their room, and I put them to number 1 that night.
Bloody amazing! I love that.
Singing.
Yeah,
so
I love that.
What's the difference with that happening in Kenneth?
Because you didn't do it.
Kenneth's a music producer. Maybe he's went into them and thought, you know what, I like their voice. They should be here.
No, they've wrote it in their chats that they're doing it out of malice. It's comments that have gone in there before they've done the sniping. So they've literally written it in there that they're doing it out of malice, and that is where I want it to stop. Like, I don't get why they're doing it out of malice.
Can I ask you a quick question? Sorry, I just feel right. You can pursue your career, right? And there's so many opportunities out there because you made a lot of money on the set. So if you really want to pursue your career, you could do. But to me, it just sounds like it's just about money.
It's not about money at all. This is what I do full time, and everything I've ever earned. You'll see, I rent a studio space out. I've created a whole studio. I've got cameras. I've got equipment. I release a song every 6 weeks. I've just released my EP. Just released a single. Like, I genuinely put everything I ever earn into it. And I'm also, don't know if you know, but I support my mum. I'm a carer for my mum, so I support my mum as well.
Other people are getting the opportunity to do that as well. Maybe they've just got a microphone in their kitchen, and Jolene and Kenneth gave other people an opportunity to have a studio like yourself. So I don't see the issue. And if she's in comments having a wee bitch about somebody, no, everybody gets on with everybody else. So I don't see the point in this at all.
100%. I want other people to succeed. If that's what I want more than anything, I love seeing that happen. It's not that; it's just the malice behind it.
I think what we're doing is trying to take away Fia's feeling from all of this. Obviously, Fia is feeling a certain way about why Jolene's doing this. So this is why, and I'm going to continue to say it. Get fucking Jolene in here. Let's sort it out, because we're just going round in circles.
And that's it. It's never going to end till they are in the box together. It's never ever going to end.
You know what? I get what you're saying, but I'm going to be honest, right? If you wanted to sort things out with me and say if I was Jolene, I would never sort things out with you now, because you're just you're jumping into people's boxes. Where
and this is the first time she's jumped in the box.
I've not jumped in anyone's box.
Please just make me finish. Where it's just become a bully live on Jolene. That's exactly how I would feel. There's no way I would ever want to sort it out with you.
I've never jumped in anyone's box.
I feel you may have made it worse.
No, I haven't jumped in a single person's box. This is the first time I've spoke. Yeah,
because she has to explain her experience with this.
The only reason why I'm jumping in is because it's getting so messy, and I'm trying to say I've not brought this to light. I don't want this. I never wanted this from day one. This is the first time I've come into Pearl's live, and I've heard that there's some slating going, like obviously some slating around a negative narrative around it. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to jump up. I just want peace. Like, that is it. Like, that is all I want, is peace. I don't want any of this.
Yeah, but all she's doing is sniping against you. She doesn't like you. But it's the name. It's the game. Yeah, but she's not. I'll be mad. I'll be really mad.
She's asking for the comments in things saying you're never going to get this, just to do their own thing. That's all that she's asking.
Thank you.
Just to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Not use other people.
Can I ask you another question, Angie? Angie, can I ask you a question? When someone's talking bad about you, do you not go in their live? Do you not go in the box?
I usually say on my own platform, I hardly do boxes. You know that. The only people's boxes I really go into is Pearls, occasionally Miss Reds.
Previously, you
have. But I do believe that anyone.
I'm not going into people's boxes only to defend myself. Fraser.
That's what it's for, Angie. It's just to say she's not on about the sniping or anything. She's on about when she's in a live, them coming in, putting the little comments, chucking the digs that they're going to do, and saying they're going to stop her from doing opportunities. That's what she's saying. It's not about the money or anything else. she just wants him to stop doing that, let her do what she's going to do. She's saying to Jolene, snipe whoever you want, but don't do it in a way where it's blocking her from getting that opportunity.
Can I go back to Fraser? I think she's still getting the opportunity. She's still getting the opportunity. She's still up there. She's still getting her voice heard.
No,
and being
that's
seen.
not about
And that's
money.
why,
No,
Michelle,
about that, about these
100%
competitions.
agree
When she
with you,
said,
Michelle.
there's things money can't buy, she just wants the opportunity. Then they come in, sent the message saying, you're never going to get that opportunity. I'll snipe you at every chance. That's what she's on about.
Can I just go back to Fraser? And also, when you're saying about I haven't gone on boxes, that's when someone's gone in the box about me. But Jolene's not here, so there's no reason.
But she's been offered. She's never been stopped from coming in.
I know that.
never
But what I'm
been
saying
here
is
as well.
Fear's not.
Fear's never been
girl,
here.
For God's sake, all I hear
Don't
is your
shout
voice.
at
Let me
me.
speak.
Do not
What I'm
shout at
saying
me.
is about. Fear is here, but Jolene hasn't said anything into Pearl's box to warrant Fear to get into this
And
box
neither has
defend
Fear.
herself.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
I
you've
thought
got,
she can come
would you
in.
stop, Curl? And then you've also got her friend, her ex-friend, going onto your live, Fraser. So I do think it is a bully
Ange,
live.
I think you've missed a bit of info.
You're entitled. You're totally entitled to your opinion, unless I am directly being
Can we get
derogatory.
Fear's ex-friend in the
You know what I
box?
mean?
Do you know what I mean? Should we get Fear's ex-friend in the box?
They have.
I'm sure she's
They
not
have
going to say
done
anything
that,
nice about you.
Ange, they have.
They have done
been
that.
doing
They've done that. They
This
have
is what
done
they-
that.
this is
They
the
did
issue,
that.
this is why everyone's
on their
speaking out.
platform,
They
though.
did that.
You're asking someone else's platform.
No, don't get she's crossed.
No, not on her platform. They went in Fraser's
Right, I'm
other
asking
people's
one last
platforms.
time.
They
This is
went in
not a
Fraser's
hate
box.
live against Jolene. If anybody knows
It's not.
Jolene and wants to go and ask her to come in, nobody's going to jump on her. If she wants people out the box, that's fine too. She can come in and have her say.
I
It ain't
think
no
we should
hate live on Jolene.
I'll say this as well, Ange, right? In this whole live, as Pearl's heard, I just want to sort it out where it's just peaceful between her. And I don't think that I'm bad for wanting positivity with someone where it's got so out of hand like this. Now, you've just said another thing as well, and you said that about Fear jumping in the box here. She has been going into other people's live on their platform, spreading this situation of saying she doesn't like Fear, she doesn't want Fear to get the opportunity. I will also say she's not been sniping me on my campaigns. It's directly at Fear and other singers with whatever problem she's got going on there. So that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, and they did. They brought up somebody that that me and them disconnected over this whole situation. They brought someone up in Fraser's, and they had their word. That
See what the fuck you're on about.
That person's since called me and said, look, I just want peace, like this. I just want everybody to get on, like, and they've said let's just have peace, which is what ideally. Can I also be honest? I never brought this to the app once. I've never brought it ever to the app, ever, even off app. I didn't go to the police when I should have, when I got threatened to be unalived. I didn't once. So there's no way you can say in any way that I am bullying or would ever want any hate on this girl, because I don't. I really don't.
Also, Ange, can I just say, because there's a comment in the section there that says about we're going live with a friend. No, we're not. That person wants to speak out based on their experience, and that's nothing to do with me and Fear.
It's nothing to do
That's
with us.
nothing to do with me and Fear. That's other people talking about their scenario.
Totally independent from these guys.
Thank you.
Can I also just add, this is the first time Fear's been in a box. Reese, he's a box hopper, but Fear is not.
No, I won't. I haven't spoken once. It's the first time I've ever spoken about this subject, even not on my own live stream. I've never spoken about it. I don't want to bring it to the app. I don't want this. I can't explain how much I don't want this. I just want every single person that has stood up for me and brought this to the app. I thought, do you know what? I have to get up now, because it's getting to a point that the people that are fighting my case are getting the blame for this situation. So I need to get up and actually say something and just say a big thank you to everyone that's brought it to the app. A massive thank you. I'm very grateful. But I am not the only person that this is happening to. This isn't about me. This is happening to lots of other people as well with the same girl. And will let that do its untailing itself. But I really would like nothing but peace. I just want I have to fight for my community, who are genuine people that are fighting for opportunities for my music career on TikTok. And they cannot, they're getting to a point where they cannot do anything, because they are literally constantly seeing me get sniped last 5 minutes by 2 people to drop me off of the winning prizes.
Well, maybe they should
I have to say something for them.
And snipe harder.
What's that, Michelle?
Maybe your team should work a wee bit of overtime and snipe harder.
No, Michelle, I did 72 hours straight to try and win one. I did 70. With that,
you know, Jolene and Kenny's there, then snipe harder.
Yeah, you know what? I don't expect that though. You can't beat a billionaire.
Guys,
you know,
she's joking. She's joking. It's a banter.
I was going to say,
Okay,
unless Elon Musk's about, I don't think we'll be winning anything. But it's all it is we would have won something. I don't care about number one. We would have won every single time. We would have won the opportunity just at the last place, maybe just 5th place, or maybe just 3rd place, if it wasn't for Jay choosing somebody, 2 randoms every time it's 2 randoms to drop above me. And this is what people have seen. And it's not anybody, if she wants to put her friends up there, want to give opportunities to people, go for it. More than anything, get your own opportunities. Honestly, I can't even explain, even with my connections outside of TikTok, I would love to share her music to people. I would love to be able to do, and with every creator, every music creator, I want to see people win. This is no ego at all. But with the genuine support I'm getting, I'm not able to get these opportunities because she's got this malice behind it to make sure I don't get them. And they wrote it in my chat. Kenneth himself, a full grown man, has wrote in my chat, I will make sure you don't get any opportunity ever again. And he's wrote that in my chat 6-7 months ago. And that's where this has come from.
And so that's another bit of
can I start muting non-Heart-Me members?
Yeah.
Right, guys, last
I'm
morning,
going to
no
jump
Heart-Me,
down
no
because I
comment.
need to get ready, but thanks, Pearl.
Yeah, I just
Thanks,
need
guys.
to...
Hey, well...
But yeah, the person going into Fraser's live tonight
You're going into makeup now, Fraser?
has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
Thea.
go and straighten my hair, Michelle.
Thank you, everybody.
Right, can I say a couple of things? Anyway, Pearl, please.
Who the fuck's let him in? But go on, saying as you're in.
Right, so obviously I was in here a couple of days ago, right? My advice was stop talking about it. Keep Thea away from the whole shebang, right? I come on here now. Thea's in the fucking chat, right? We're still talking about it 2 days later, so's every other mug, right? The bottom line is, Jolene don't give too much.
Out. There ain't no fucking mugs here, you cheeky fucker.
Yeah, I don't know. He must be the TikTok police or something. But
he's saying people are still talking about it, so he jumps in a box to talk about it.
He's definitely getting paid or something, isn't he?
No, it's all right. He's right. No, guys, it's all right. He's right. He's fair to say. He's definitely fair to say.
Apologise immediately. There ain't no mugs here.
He's fair to say to not talk about it anymore, and this is why I decided not to talk on it the whole time. I tried to stay back, but unfortunately, there's now the people that are talking for me are getting the blame, and what sort of coward am I to sit back and just let them get the blame?
No, I don't think Pearl's blaming me. I think she's just pointing out.
She's pointing
out. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, for all of this, when it started off, I felt like I wasn't told the whole truth by Reese, and that's what I was saying. There was definitely definitely something's gone on between Reese and Jolene for it to start, because you connected with Reese. That's how it's come to you. She's even leaving him alone and on you 100%. Now. That's what I was saying.
100%.
Yeah,
no, not just get the whole truth out there.
No, I'm not saying Pearl. It's not about Pearl. Honestly, Pearl, you've been an absolute lifeline in the whole situation. I'll be real. You've been very fair and very honest, and I'm very grateful to who you are. But I'm saying more on other people, like bless Elaine. I'm not going to mention her name again. She wants left out of this now, which she deserves that respect, but even she's getting hate from speaking up, and that's what I don't want. I don't want the people. I never wanted anyone to speak up. Just to clarify, I never asked anyone to ever speak up. I didn't want to ever bring this attention to the app, but anyone that has spoken up for me, and gone up, I can't just let them do that.
The guy's an old fucking racist as well. Let's not forget that, calling someone from the Asian community a popperdom, the old fucking codger.
This is what I'm saying. This is the thing. Let me just say, for Pearl, you're right. Yes, it started with me and her. It was a bit shitty between me and her, but the level it's gone to is just ridiculous, and we haven't gone nowhere near that level, and that's the issue here.
And that's what made me question: was it 6 of one and half a dozen of the other? Because
and I wasn't missing that info from you because I think. Something that maybe I don't know if you know, but before you done a live on this, It was the people that responded to this, not me and Fia. It was the people that saw what she was doing to multiple people, and Fia just happened to be one of those people. And then the whole app had an uproar about it. Then I decided to talk on it. It wasn't something I misinformed. I didn't start all of this off. It had nothing to do with me. It was what people saw. So, but you've obviously asked today, where did it start from? So yeah, I can easily say that she sniped me off of a few things. But previous to that, we were friends, so I was a bit upset that she sniped me from a birthday. But I apologise because anyone's allowed to snipe anyone, and I should, I think I was just a bit upset because it was my birthday or whatever, and I shouldn't have got upset about that because that's the name of the game, and I apologised for that at that time. I never expected it to get to this level of spitefulness and
1 minute,
people
2
threatening
seconds.
people,
Sarah
yeah.
Frank, see you, get in the box because I don't know what you're saying to us.
It's the last time I'm going to say no heart means I'm going to start muting everyone. You're all like level 30 and above. And
How
can't say
you
the fucking
do realise you lying isn't good. Who you belong to. Get in the box, whatever you...
But yeah, like I said, yeah, originally I was being a bit petty. Most people can have those little moments. We're not perfect, but the level it's gone to, all these creators that are going through the situation with Jolene and coming out, that's their experience.
I would
But
maybe
I
say
genuinely...
a pal in the industry, like a female round about his age, and you get in there.
Sorry, what, Michelle?
What?
You didn't hear it. Just
what you saying? Michelle, what the fuck you saying?
She's just ignore
Michelle,
her.
I'm pregnant. It's going around the app. I've been knocked up by Aggie, so I don't feel very well.
Maybe you should just have a wee word with Kenneth and see if he's got a female friend about the same age and get in there, Reese.
Honestly,
Reese is on a promise, aren't you, Reese?
I'll be real, Pearl. Like, I respect you for, obviously, you're not biased in your opinion. You're taking all the info and you're obviously letting people know how you feel about that. But genuinely, she hasn't been sniping me, Pearl. She has had no issue. To be fair, like, I've seen no issue towards me.
Yeah, but
It's
listen,
been
I
Fia
don't
and
care.
other creators.
And also, listen, I don't care too much. I haven't spoken too much out about this because I'm not caring too much. I'm keeping going. I'm keep fighting over, and I'm hoping it to blow over, and eventually I'm just hoping it will stop. Like that's where it at, and that's why I've never ever brought it to the app. Never. I've never spoken on it. I never wanted to. I never did. The only reason why I've jumped up now is because there's so many people that are passionate about what's gone on, and I've got to a point where I've had to. I'll be honest with you. I'll be real with you. I will be completely real. I've had to find this inner strength to just think, if this is what I want to do, then I just have to face what's going to happen. But it is hard on my community because my community are very genuine. They're very lovely people trying to get me up there to get the opportunities, and we are getting pushed back every time. So it is hard on that. But other than that, I just genuinely just want peace. I haven't mentioned it once. I didn't intend to ever jump in anyone's box and mention it. I'm not a bully because I haven't mentioned it once. I haven't reported her. I haven't, and I could have done all of those things if I really wanted to. And I didn't, because I genuinely didn't want to be the downfall of that girl's life. And that's what but she wants to be the downfall of mine, and that's what people are speaking up for. And it's not just
can you say sorry and jump up? Sorry,
I think maybe the next record that you should bring out is like a take on Miley Cyrus, The Climb, and you get rid of the balls.
Hey, Michael. Yorkshire Mama, sorry I never seen you. Let Yorkshire Mama speak.
Just 1 minute. But Matt just said sorry. Can you come back up? He's right.
In a minute he can. Go on,
in a
Yorkshire
minute.
Mama, sorry.
Hello.
Go on, Michael.
How are you, sweetie?
I'm good, me baby. Are you?
Yeah, you're absolutely smashing it on TikTok, you, my love.
So you don't want nothing? Out.
No.
Right, better be sensible, and there's none of... Where's he gone? Oh, fuck's sake. Let him talk. Let Match come back up and talk, and if he's going to fuck about, he's getting blocked.
Can I say something here? It's like, Topco wants to going at me when I'm seeing her saying it's a game and all this kind of da-da-da. But Michelle's pretty much saying the same thing, it's a game, yeah? But you're not gone for Michelle. Why is that Topco? Because she's got money.
Stop.
Because she's got money. There you go.
Michelle doesn't cry that other people
She's
are
got
liking
money.
her.
That's exactly
You have
why.
a hypocrite.
That she's got money, and
Why
you
isn't
know
friend
that's
leave
what the
alone?
reason.
Michelle does it. Michelle, can you tell him you don't fucking give me?
I don't gift talking. I don't gift talk.
No, let her talk. Go on, Michelle.
I don't gift talk, girl.
Right, so stop it now, you hypocrite.
Yeah, of course.
I gave you more, Auntie, and I gave Eva
What's
Queen
Match
more.
got to say, Paul? Let's hear what Match.
Yeah, let's not match.
Right, Match, be sensible or you
Can I just
getting
quickly,
blocked.
because I'm gonna go.
yeah.
I've got a new
Hi,
song. I've got a song idea for Fia. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't snipe me just because you can. Goodbye.
Oh, we've heard that before, you two.
Thank you, Eva Queen. I'll give that one a go.
Match, what do you want to say?
Firstly, I wasn't talking about you when I was talking about mugs.
Well, you were fucking insulting everybody in the chat.
No, I'm talking about the other people that probably, I don't know whether they're in the chat or not, but the other people who were talking about it on their lives. That's what I'm talking
The ones
about.
behind the couch, pal.
Right, so basically, like, this is all just like a proper load of bollocks that it don't need to be spoken about, because Jolene don't give two fucks about this, right? She'll just sit there, she's content with doing whatever she wants to do, right? She ain't going to stop doing whatever she wants to do. And it's just like, I don't know.
Well, that's what I said today. I said that today, even if we get her in a box, she's not going to want to stop. I've tried to make this stop. I've sent numerous messages. Like I said, I've even contacted TikTok to make sure her, she was protected through it all, even when she had said what she said. And there's nothing. I've sent her numerous messages only a couple of weeks ago claiming peace. Like, she don't want to stop this. And that's why I've never brought this to the app, because bringing it to it is going to make it worse.
Gifted by Kenneth and Jolene?
No, I don't. I told you this before.
I don't know.
I don't know, but you definitely got some sort of relation to him.
I was asked
100%.
on the last thing to go and speak to Jolene, right? So
you went and spoke to her?
What?
So you went and spoke to her?
She basically she don't really care about she doesn't care. She's doing her life, her thing, and all this is just a load of smoke in the background. She finds it fucking hilarious. She's got so
Match
much,
legend. No, you're
she's got
missing
the most amount of receipts on all of these people they're talking about, right?
What are you talking about? Well,
Are you talking on Jolene's behalf then, Match?
Yeah, 100%.
Are you her representative in this live?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so what I'm talking about, right? The other day, Lizzie was in here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? She come up and said, oh my God, it so wasn't me, blah, 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 blah.
No, she didn't.
I had to
She
take
didn't
a
say that.
serious look at myself and all this sort of
So
stuff.
did she not gift you at Christmas
Yes,
time,
she
Matt?
did.
Did Jolene not gift you for your Christmas tree or whatever you was doing at Christmas?
Yeah, the Christmas tree about 6 months ago.
Okay, so you do get gifted by her.
So he obviously talks to know how Jolene feels on the whole matter. They've got
Thank you,
into
Paul.
conversation.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right,
we all see that match. Come on.
So if something isn't someone, right, what it is, people like talking shit about people, right, behind their backs. That's it, right?
Well.
No one's talking shit about her.
No, Lizzie did.
I've said on here, and I said, Jolene, instead of sitting and slating me, she can come in and have a say to the people that matters.
But what happens
Match was gifted in April by Jolene.
people message people and they talk behind people's backs.
Was he?
It's the history of mankind. People talk behind people's backs and they don't give a fuck until they get found out for it. And then they're like, oh, fucking hell, it
You're
wasn't
like
me.
Japanese knotweed. You can't fucking get rid of it. Shut
No
up.
one's talked about people behind their backs. I don't quite understand where that's coming from.
and
I've actually not spoken about this at all. Not even.
I'm not talking about you, though, Fia.
I'm confused.
I'm talking about all the other mugs that are involved. Like,
Who's the mug now? You're
that
fucking
creator.
licking somebody's ass for gifts. Calm down.
Yeah, because we're not speaking bad about Jolene. I actually want to sort it out with her.
Yeah, no,
There's nothing to sort out.
It's
This
Match
is all
new
of us.
to
Match.
drama talk.
This is
we
all
don't
a
talk behind
response.
folks' backs. We come live and say it.
Yeah, but what if you understand? I don't know. There's some sort of communication thing between me and everybody else in it, right? Like I said,
Because
Jolene.
basically, you're up Jolene's boat, you're coming in here to do a dirty work, when she could come in here and put an end to it and both them get on with whatever.
Like I said, I go into Fia's thing and I fucking go in there and gift her, and she's like, oh, hi,
Fake
that's
ass account,
Well, it's
not
time
Nirvana.
to gifting points on Popular. So can we have a quick Popular push, guys?
I'm not against
Come on, you
Fia.
feckers, you get all the gossip here.
I'm not against Fia, right? I'm not against Jolene, yeah? I'm just someone who's seen all this shit created, and it's just the biggest load of fucking bollocks. And
Match,
it's going
can I just
on and on
hold
and
on
and
2
on.
seconds? I've got my solicitor in the box and he can speak well for us. MT, hiya, Bubby. He's at the solicitor through the day and then he's Mother Teresa on a night.
Can I also confirm, Pearl, that the person jumping in the box later has nothing to do with me and Fia. That's that she wants to speak out about her situation. That's nothing to do with me and Fia. We're not making that person
That's
do
just
that.
going to be the same old bullshit.
Well, that's up to you. That's your opinion, isn't it? But you've got to realise, mate, that all of this is a response of her making the first move of this situation. She went into other people's live last week and said, later I'm going to be sniping you because I want to knock Fia off. She said those words. And that's what got out there. And then other people...
but this is the repetitive contradiction, yeah? She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Of course she can.
She could make 20 profiles and put them all in the top 20.
Being on the other side, being on the other end of it, Fia is allowed to say her feelings and how it makes her feel.
Well, to be honest, you need to get a
why
bigger
don't you
team.
go back and tell him, I don't want to be...
Matt, this is the problem. Fia has got the bigger team.
She gave you notice she was going to do it, though. So you had plenty of time to get gifts in.
Matt, do you know what you really want to say there?
If we all sent to fucking uni, she'd like Jolene and Ken wouldn't be able to keep up.
Match, this is the problem here, yeah? Fia has got the bigger team. You mean the word you want to say is Fia's team need to get more money. That's what you need to say because Fia has the bigger community.
This app is all about money.
Yeah.
A second. Keep the boxes right.
But trust me. If you've got 3,500 people in your room and they all send you uni after uni after uni, Ken and Jolene, you blow them off the fucking map.
Maybe Fia doesn't want to lie down and open her legs for a few unis like other women. Stop it.
That isn't what is happening, is it?
Each other. You're stuck in, right, you've got your opinions, you've decided what those are, you're never going to agree, can you just not acknowledge that? Because basically you're going round and round. I've listened for 2 hours, same shit.
It is the same repetitive shit. It just like these lives are great, whatever. They boost profiles, they do whatever they fucking do, everyone's having a great time. But it's pointless. You'd be better off just stopping it now, having a fucking chinwag and a chat and having a laugh.
100% match. I agree with you, but the problem is, right, I've jumped in the box today because there's been a turn of opinion. Now, the situation is when there's 3,000 people having a conversation about you, unfortunately, this is TikTok, it's your platform. You do have to jump in the box and explain yourself. And that's all I'm doing. I
don't think you do need to explain yourself, Reece. I think you just think, fuck it, it's happened.
Whether he does or he doesn't, he wanted to, and so he has. And actually, I think it was a good thing because, Reece, what happened was we got a little bit more of an understanding of where it started because people just didn't understand. No one knew that Fraser was running a live tonight, but that'll go off in a different direction anyway. Listen, I'm jumping down now. I think Mother Teresa said he wants to sing.
And can I just say something? I don't blame Jolene for not wanting to come in here because people have slated her. I wouldn't want to come in the box. And if she wants to be with Kenneth, regardless of how old he is, that's up to her. It's not your life. Stop being jealous.
Also, Fia's not on her profile right now, yeah. But I mean, obviously it's Fia, but it's not her proper profile, right?
Yeah.
That's probably through a little bit of fear of getting reported and all that sort of bollocks and get blocked, right? Jolene, if she come in now, she'd be gone within about 3 minutes.
It's not because of that. It's because, like I said to you, I don't get involved in this. I've never wanted to be involved in this, and I am protecting my platform, and that's okay to do. I don't want to be a part of this.
Jolene's protecting her platform by not coming in.
Which is absolutely fine. Then who's forcing her to?
Everyone keeps going, get her in here, share it out.
People want that because they know the better situation here is that everyone just wants peace, but also Anne just got her point. She doesn't want to because there has been people in here that have slated her.
Trust me, she's peaceful as fuck, right? Whatever she's done, she can either regret it or not, right? She's having a fucking whale of a time.
There's not,
That's amazing. Do you know what, mate? Yeah,
well, I'm pleased that she's having a whale of a time. And funny enough, so are we all. So are we all getting on with our normal day lives. So are we all.
Yeah, that's good. So like, let's just fucking put it to bed. Stop talking about it. If you've got a team to get to number one,
that's the problem, Match. That's what we want, but she's not letting it go.
She just posted something a day ago.
I had this conversation 2 fucking days ago.
Maybe just tone your voice down slightly, please, because you're just getting a bit passionate right now. I get your point. I do get your point. 100% get your point. We want that. But only a day ago, she's put something on her profile. And then what that has done is that sparked Pearl to be like, where did this all start? So what's happened now is the people that have been my voice.
Sorry, 1 minute, just 1 minute. MT, unmute a minute, please. MT. Right, can everybody just give him a minute's silence because he just wants to knock this song out in the hopes he gets to uni off minutes.
Oh no,
1 second.
no, Bobby, no, that's not what I want to do. I just want to be a little porcelain statue in the corner just in case Kenny comes in here.
Oh, well,
and then he
go
can
on
see
then.
me.
Go on, you two, carry on.
Sorry, go on.
No, yeah, listen, what's happened is everyone that's been my voice now, unfortunately, like, those are the people now that are taking the brunt of it. And I've thought, you know what? I need to, out of respect of every single person that, and this is not because Pearl's been amazing. So I'm not saying Pearl, I'm saying a lot of the creators, even Elaine, bless her, she's had a little bit of a brunt of it. I'm just stepping up to just say, look, I just want peace. They've just been trying to get peace for me. Everyone just wants peace. It's as simple as that. No one's a victim in this situation. Everyone just wants peace. First time in a whole year I've jumped on a box. I've never mentioned it once. We don't want to talk about it anymore, but I have jumped up just to say we want peace. And actually, the people that are standing up for me they're not to blame. I'll be real with you. There's a lot of people coming forward. There's loads of people coming forward with the same situation. This isn't about me. This is not about me.
Can I just say something, right? You say you want peace, right? But here you are in a box with 3.5k talking.
I will happily jump down, and
let me just say, please. You know, I just feel if you wanted peace, you could put a video out on your platform, you know, and say, listen, this is what I want. You could DM her. You can send her text a message.
Get on, MT!
MT! Bully gifting
absolute fuckery's just happened there?
That's bully gifting.
He didn't even sing.
Who the fuck was that?
Costa?
Pick up on the 30%.
Go, Costa. Just as awesome.
You made it fucking weak.
We're all
big up, Costa.
Anyway, we are going round in circles now.
We all want to say anyway. The chat for Costa now, or MT. He's made his week, his month, his year.
Feel like I've just been sipping on a cappuccino.
Speak to you?
What's that, mate?
Sing it now, MT. You have to sing the song now.
MT, if you get 9 more of them, I'm going to snipe you off number 1.
MT, sing the song for Costa.
Let's hear some vocals, mate.
Do you actually want one?
Yes, sing the song, because Kenneth might come in and give you another one.
Yeah. You're on a sleep.
Yeah. So seductive. I'll take you to the candy shop. Let you lick a lollipop. Don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa. That's tomorrow's shoe.
Yeah, well done, MT.
Yeah. Make sure Kenny doesn't come round.
Costa, did you love that?
It was specially for you, Costa. Just your little cheeky rendition. Reece, I'm a very talented man, don't you know?
I think you're amazing, mate.
Fucking LMT. Every day, get up, you never know.
Absolutely. Just followed you back.
Nice one.
So what do you reckon? Am I going to come back in here in 2 more days and it's still
match. This is what I wanted to say.
Hopefully not.
This is what I wanted to say, right, Pearl? Obviously, I'm going to jump down after this, but yeah, you're completely right. The issue started between me and Mel.
Oh my God! What the hell, Kenneth? Thank you! Oh my God, sorry, 1 second, let me mute.
Wow.
Kenneth?
Yeah, so this is what I was going to say. Obviously, moving forward, Pearl, like, genuinely, I didn't want it to get to this level of nastiness it's got.
Yeah.
And I've only spoken out because, you know, I know Fia didn't want to speak in regards to this because she just tried to keep quiet about the whole thing. But this whole thing genuinely sparked off last week based on what everyone saw around TikTok. It was nothing to do with me. I didn't spark this conversation off. I moved on from it, if I'm being honest with you. And the live that's happening tonight, it's nothing to do with me and Fia. Like, that person's wanted to do this for a long time. That's what they were saying to a bunch of people. So, but Matt, you're right. Like, I want to stop talking about this. Like, I genuinely, because I'll be honest, the reason I didn't want to talk, Pearl, is because I knew that they're going to use, that I'm going to be used as the example of this situation because me and Jolene originally had the upset between us. But this isn't just about me and Jolene. She's got
Reese, can I ask you something? I want you to be honest then, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to talk about it no more, I know Fraser's doing that live tonight, so are you not going to jump in that box no more?
No, I'm not. Like, I have to take a step back from this because,
Right.
you know, I'll be honest.
Because if you truly want it to stop, it has to start then with somebody, and it could be nobody better than you and Thea. And that's it, no more. Like, don't.
Yeah,
jump in
me
a
and,
box.
and I'm gonna speak
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Thea. I think my last message is, if Jolene never wants to get on with us, then that's up to her completely. But I would love just for some sort of positive step forward to kind of go, do you know, you go your way, we go ours. Snipe us all you want, but please don't go into other people's communities and make it a
How about
big
you lot snipe her? Honestly, genuine,
Juju,
3,500
there's no one
people
on this
gift the
platform that-
shit out of fucking Thea and snipe Jolene.
Nah.
There's no one on this platform that right now that possibly could do that, and
But
that's okay. And that, good on her for that. But we're not trying to get number one. We're not trying to get all that. It's just we're trying to get music opportunities, and the music community. We do get some great, unbelievable people. Like Michelle said, she went and blessed someone with people, five people in their room, bloody amazing. We do get that, but the way that the music community do things is we usually get lots and lots of people together, and we all go at these campaigns with our whole big community, and that's the way we do it. But unfortunately, with Jolene's situation, not unfortunately, bloody brilliant for her, because Go Girl, she's a singer and deserves her own bloody flowers. But she's got one massive big gifter, and when she doesn't like someone, which is unfortunately bloody been me, and I wish it wasn't, and I wish it was no one, but she doesn't like me, but she's sniping me off of everything when my whole community have come together to try and create me to get up there. And it could have been anyone that's gone through this, but like I said, I haven't spoken once on it. I'm not going to speak again on it. This is the only time I am.
Can I give you some advice? Instead of trying to be Jolene's friend, why don't you just be Michelle's, because she can go toe to toe with Kenneth.
No, Michelle's a lovely woman. You all are amazing, honestly, and I don't want to be involved in this side of TikTok, but no, she is. She's a powerful woman. You can clearly hear that
And
with
you
the
know,
way
can I
she
just
talks.
listen? I know she's called us all kinds. Somebody said she was in AB's box about an hour since. Jolene was, but she was calling me all kinds in there. But I'll have to give credit where credit's due. When I've heard her sing, the last can sing. I've got to say that.
I know, God, she can sing beautifully. She's an amazing singer. And,
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of people on there that are absolutely amazing. And the best thing that's come out of this, I'll be honest with you, is some of the most beautiful singers that have never been seen have been seen out of the Malice gifting. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll fucking do that all day to me, because if that means others are getting seen, I love that. I absolutely love that. But it's just my blooming beautiful little community. I'm trying to keep building. Everyone's getting put off now because we are constantly getting knocked back and things, and I just want to be left alone. That's it. That's all this stands at.
Yeah.
I've not spoken once on it, and I'm leaving her alone, which I've always done. The only time I've ever been involved in her is sending her big messages asking for peace, because I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, and that's the way I am, and unfortunately I can't change who I am, and that's that.
Yeah,
and as simple
she's
as
a
that.
beautiful singer too. Yeah. I'm not saying none of them's not, but
There's a comment in the section saying Rishav calls all this kind of hate for Jolene. Right, I'm going to say this again. She done something last week that the whole platform saw, and I did it. I wasn't even a part of that. And they went at her based on what she was saying on live, saying we're trying to knock this person off. There was a comment she made in Miss P's live. So we have to stop pushing that narrative. I've only jumped in the boxes off the back of everyone responding to this. I don't want no hate for Jolene. I want peace. I want to shake her hand and go, good luck. Bye-bye.
and that would be nice if you can.
Yes.
I just want to know who the fuck cost of this.
Yeah,
he's a very big supporter on the platform.
But guys, I just want to say, I do want to say a very, 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 very respectful thank you to, I'm keeping her out of this completely, but Elaine, for bringing this to the platform. She had no reason to do that. She put herself in the fire.
Can you read Elaine's comment, actually, because she's got a comment.
Is she in? Elaine can get in the box if she wants.
I don't think she wants any more involvement because she got so much hate, but
involvement.
I'll read it out for you.
Yeah,
I'll read
go
it
on.
out for you. This is what Elaine said. I started this for it all to stop, as other communities are hurting for one person's hurt. So she spoke on it. This is why this is all there. I didn't come out of nowhere, guys, and go, oh, everyone got Jolene. It's nothing to do with me. Genuinely nothing to do with me. She's done nothing. To be fair, Jolene has actually left me alone. She actually allowed me to get my F1 campaign 2 weeks ago. So I'm only speaking for others. It's nothing to do with me. So genuinely, Pearl, yeah, it might have started between me and her, but it seems that she kind of left me and she's gone on to other people. So genuinely, I have no reason to talk. I'm just talking for others.
It's not just
and that's going to be a good thing if
Right,
it can start with you breaking that cycle. Then.
But that's the thing, Pearl. I don't know how to break it because I haven't said
just
one
by
thing.
stopping talking on it, stop saying anything, do your own thing. Even if the sniping happens again, other people seeing what happens and you don't have to say anything.
I actually have done that though.
Pearl,
That's
there's
what
a
I've done.
comment
I haven't
as
said a
well.
word.
It says you brought it to Drama Talk, Reese. Did I bring this to you, Pearl? Did I get you to do this live about this
It come to the app because that's how I was saying about, but you didn't bring it directly to me.
Thank you.
But it did come on to Drama Talk.
Yeah, it came onto Drama Talk because obviously Elaine spoke out about it and the whole community's responded. It was nothing to do with me. So that fake account there, please don't try and push that narrative to me. This has nothing to do with me. This is a bunch of creators that are unhappy because she's been going at them. But I'm going to leave it at this. I want peace between me and her. I really do. I don't think this is good for Fia's platform. I don't think it's good for Jolien's
Reece, I'll tell you
platform.
what would be good for your platform.
Go on.
For you to actually start singing on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so true.
And
Then
big
Reece
up
can
to
get.
them
Then
for bringing
then
other
Reece can.
communities up as well. Although
Then
they might
Reece
have
can.
brought your community down and upset your community, they've made a lot of singers happy as well. And
Yeah,
100%. 100. And you know what, Michelle? That is the best part of it all. You're very right on that. That has been the best part of it all. That has been my favourite part of it all, especially one in particular that I've actually used to send anyone that used to, come in and gift me. I'd send them over to this particular singer because I just believed in her so much. And I just to see that one of the times she was the reason I got sniped was absolutely amazing. There is some amazing singers on here that really deserve their flowers, and that's amazing to bring. Like, I've been so happy about that. It's not that, it's just genuinely because they've I've been put up there and then it's been removed, and it's been removed out of malice, and that's the only reason why I want it to stop. If you want to gift someone because they're talented, you want to gift them because they are they're your friend or whatever it be. You want to get yourself up there, go for it.
You get up there for talent, no, you get up there with coins. So let's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's nothing to do with talent.
Some campaigns, Michelle, some campaigns ain't like that. Fia's just got a Coca-Cola campaign, and that was based off follows.
It was just follows
so
and
there's
likes.
other things that they do for music campaigns as well.
That one I didn't get sniped on. That one I didn't get sniped on. Thank you.
I would appreciate it if you said that we all had talent. Thank you very much. It's not just about
He's just sung his heart out for you.
I know.
I'm absolutely fucking devastated here. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Honestly, everyone should be given an opportunity to sing. Doesn't matter how good or bad the voice is. Thanks.
100%. And you know
Well,
what,
it's
you
just paid up
slayed
for you,
it.
Babby.
You might have to start singing in live, mate.
Would you ever go to Singing Talk?
Me? I've been in Singing Talk.
Have you? Who's your favourite singer? Lucy, isn't it? No. Who's your favourite singer? Lucy, isn't it? They stop screen recording us.
Or Victor, your phone.
Victor, do you know you're in the box? Victor, do you know you're in out?
I appreciate shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sammy, do you know you're in the box? Sammy?
Carla. Thank you. Guys, big up absolutely everyone that's genuinely, just trying to get some positivity out of this situation, because I don't want no hate towards Jolene. I don't want no hate towards Fia, anyone, because they're both singers. They're trying to build their platform to get their music
Do
out.
they want to know, come the year you sing me, Babby?
Oh, you know what? I wish I could, but I'm actually outside in the street right now and I'm away from everything.
MT managed to do it.
Yeah.
But
No. You've got to be prepared, you know what I mean, for any situation. If you haven't got that vocal range steady, then you're fucked.
I mean,
every time Reece gets in the box, we ask him to sing and he never does.
Oh, God,
I forget you were singing. Sorry, Reece, do you want to sing?
I am in a street, but I'll give it
okay.
but this is going to be very embarrassing.
Going to be walking past or driving past.
It might be another Kenneth.
You never know.
Kenneth.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay, let me try at something a cappella. God, oh my goodness, what am I doing?
Fia, are you actually going to sing in the street?
I'm going to sing in the street. I actually am. You know what? It's what I'm on the app to do, so why not? Let me just sing something. Oh God, this is so
Can you sing Jolene? Is that favourite song?
No.
You know exactly what that would do. Okay, right. Let me try something. Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty as well. I haven't even had water. Okay, ready? Let me put my phone up. This is so embarrassing. Okay, share my life. Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you. There we go.
That was amazing.
Wow, that was amazing, Monica. Thank you.
These could never.
No, I can't. And you're completely right. I could never.
Wow, that was amazing. That's what I said. You're all beautiful singers, even Jolene. All of you are beautiful singers.
Absolutely.
You won't go that far.
Yeah, she is.
No, she is the top girl. Have you heard her?
I'm really Jolene alone. Don't me start with you.
I thought it was really nice, Fia, but I just didn't think it was powerful enough for that
Block
song.
her. Hey, block her out this live and send her back to fucking cult. Get her out.
That's all right.
Yes,
No, Angie's got entitled to her own opinion. I respect it. It's
no,
absolutely
she
fine. That's
talk
the
because I
music
won't have
industry.
people talking about us singers like this. I'm fucking sorry. No, I won't have people talking about us singers like this. Do you know how much it takes for people to get in the box and sing like that?
When I sang in your box,
you should be ashamed.
When I sang in your box, you said you loved my voice and loved my music, and she is better singer than I am.
Can we stop putting the Dixter in, please? Because she's just screen recording. Thank you.
No, that's all
You
right.
have
It's
a
honestly.
lovely voice. You do. I just thought the song was too big for your voice. That's it.
Oh, that's
Did you want to
fair.
show
That's
us how
fair,
it's
Ange.
done?
Thank you. That's fair. Honestly, yeah. Listen, the music
I'm not a
industry
singer.
is full
I
of
don't
that.
claim to be one.
Full of
Why,
that.
Angie? You're a beautiful singer when you sing Cool Rider.
That's true. That's true.
Hey,
That's
Phil,
the
why
very short
don't you
turn.
run 20 grand
I'm
and
not
you'll have
gonna
a little singing competition
Try
in here?
and sing off the back of that.
Go on then, Maurice. Knock us a tune out there.
No, there's no way not after that. She's amazing, and you know.
Come on
and
out, Sooty. You're feeling absolutely ill tonight. Look at the white face because I keep wanting to be sick. And just give us a song.
You can't do that to Pearl.
no,
do
no,
it now.
I don't know if you can hear by my voice, but I've got.
Oh my God,
I'm ill
have you
today.
saw him out?
Stop it. Just knock a tune out.
I had some of your comments saying he sounds like he's really on gasping for
Can
energy.
I just say something? I don't claim to be a singer for your little comment in the comments, saying I can't sing. I can tell you I can't sing, but I don't claim to be a singer either.
You know
Thanks,
what,
Laura.
Ange? You
I'm not
don't
being
even
horrible,
need to. I'll
but-
be honest with you. I will say to you all, and
Mods,
including
can we
every
stop
single
putting
one of
people
you,
in the boxes, please?
I'll say to every single one of you, I'm not on this side. I don't usually come ever on this side, but you all bring something fantastic to the app. So I will say that every single one of you. So you don't need to sing.
Right,
You just
mods,
need to
stop
just
putting
mute yourself.
people in the boxes because I'm just going to take all the powers away and make them a cockapoo.
guys, I think
I've
Fia's,
heard Jolene sing.
Fia's
I've
got
never heard her sing.
Fia's got a great voice. Jolene's got a great voice. I used to put
she's got a
Jolene in my
beautiful
box all the
voice.
time.
No, I said I'm
I
just
used to
going to
get her
leave the
to.
powers with you.
Not on my mod account.
I used to
She's
get.
got an absolutely beautiful voice.
Can I just ask Top Girl quick? Can you just soften your voice a little bit because you're giving me a fucking headache.
I'm so sorry, Angie.
Yeah,
I'll have to
Hayley,
do
I'll
that
tell
for
her.
you.
I'll let her know.
Never. Shut your mouth.
What the hell? You're so loud.
Well,
Hayley
I'm
said she wants to
sorry.
pop you a message, Fia. She's in the comments there.
Yeah, of course. Anyone's welcome to put me a message. It's in not my main account, obviously, as you know, but my main account, people will know what that is. But yeah, I I can look at messages on here as well, I guess. Can I? I can. I've never really been on this account.
So what is your main account? Bring it in and jump in the box with it and let people follow you up.
Oh, okay, go on then.
What's it called when you come in?
I will say this, Pearl, because I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I don't want to jump in the box again and talk about this. I just want peace between us and Jolene. Obviously, if another live wants to run a thing and then everyone's got a certain opinion on me, I'm going to have to jump in the box and speak up for myself. But I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to move on my platform.
You want to continue with then, Reese? That's what I'm saying.
See, I just want everyone
just
to
let it go. Sometimes you have to let people just have the opinions and don't watch it and just let it go. If you want peace, let it go. It's no point in jumping in a box. You're keeping the oxygen to that, Reese.
Okay.
And that makes me think you don't want this to stop.
Okay, I take your opinion on board there because it's hard for me because
it's advice, Reese.
Yeah,
advice.
The advice, because genuinely, like this
so
is.
Reese, do you truthfully want it to stop?
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So listen, why should people's opinions on that they're never going to meet you in the lifetime bother you? If you don't want to keep it going, why are them opinions going to bother you?
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's why I didn't speak
reaction.
once.
The best reaction is no reaction,
Yes.
and that could actually, there might be peace in the future.
Yeah,
I completely agree with you, Ange, and that's why I didn't speak once on the matter. I never did once. This is the first time in a whole year I've spoken. I promise you, with my whole heart, hands on my heart, I have not been in one box. I've not been on my live. I've not said a single word. This is the first time, and the reason being is just because of that. And the thing with Reese, I'll be completely real with you, and this is why I've had to speak up today, just on behalf of him and Elaine, people that are people that see things and. God bless their souls. They are not afraid to stand up for what is right. And, blessings to them all. Every single one of you, including all of you over here, because you do the same. You stand up for what is right and you bring it to a platform and you expose that. And I blessings to you all for it, because I'll be real though, Reese, now is the time. Just don't even look into it anymore, because you've been protective of lots of singers. You've been protective of everyone because your heart is so pure. It's so good, but it's time to now not look. It's time to just step away and not even look at what's being said. And that's the honest truth. And it's only come from a good place with Reese. So the minute, you got to step back now. That's what I say to you, boy, please.
Pearl, can I just say two things before I go? First of all, why is it always the singers that people go for? Like me, Lucy, Laura, Fia. I think it's just like proper shit, and people should just like reevaluate themselves.
And secondly, as well,
yeah, that is true. To be fair, like a fucking mango puree, baby. And the second thing is, can you all go and like my new video that I put up, please? Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye. Thank you, Costa.
Big love, MT.
Big love, MT. I'll follow you on my main account.
And have you fetched your other account in for you?
It's actually, if you have a look right up here, it's tagged in this bio. I've just realised, follow my main account's tagged in it. I
don't see, sometimes when you're in the boxes, they can't do that.
No. Pearl, Michelle
Yeah.
wants to sing the Scottish National Anthem. Can she have a chance, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
I've never claimed to be a singer.
No, you said you wanted to sing the National Anthem, Michelle.
You sang it, you're Scottish.
Come on, Michelle. You're not usually shy.
I know, why you being
Oh,
shy?
and while we're on, any young lads in the chat with muscles and tattoos, please inbox Michelle.
Link in bio.
Link in my
Michelle.
bio as well, the best agency on the app. Sorry, Reese.
Big up your Michelle's agency. Michelle, last night I went out for my birthday and I ended up spending the whole night with this Scottish mama. I'm not joking. She was amazing. And I just thought I'd just share that with you. It's a bit of a pointless bit of information, but she was an absolute vibe. And
Scotland party.
Scotland party.
No, honestly, she was amazing. She kept me up till like 6 a.m. She was an absolute legend, but I ended up spending my whole night with her, and she ended up she had her 18-year-old girls with her, but she sent them all home. Me and her ended up having a party for the rest of the night. She's a legend.
Yeah, well, my granddad's Scottish. My surname's Robertson.
So do you know the Scottish National Anthem, Reese?
I don't.
Right, hold on. Everyone mute. I'll sing it for Michelle.
Born and bred London, I'm afraid.
Oh, Top Girl, you Scottish as well?
Yeah, I'm Scottish.
Oh, I should have told you as well, sorry.
But I love
are we
Scotland.
ready?
Beautiful
Reese,
country.
can you just mute yourself for a moment? Have a bit of respect for Scotland.
Clear the throat, Top Girl.
Oh, you can't shove your granny off a bus. Oh, you can't shove your granny off a bus. Oh, you can't shove your granny 'cause she's your mommy's mommy. You can't shove your granny off a bus.
Woo!
That's the Listen, that is the national anthem of Scotland. I'm not even lying. It is.
Pearl,
You may take my life, but you'll never take my freedom.
Guys, hello. Can I just quickly say something? So I do actually have Jolene in my comments, and she has said at 10 p.m. she will be giving away 30 unis on my platform.
Woo,
10
on
p.m.
Angie's platform. That's
on taxes. Angie, why don't you give the 20 unis out? You've made so much money on this app.
What? Out as if I'm going to give 20 unis away?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, it's gone up to 50. Oh, shit. 10 p.m. my platform.
Great.
Yeah, well,
I just want to say,
nice again.
Pearl, I just want to say
Whatever.
thank you to you for talking,
Yeah.
obviously, seeing both sides and actually trying to spread some positivity in hope this might sort itself out. I want to say
just
thank
hope
you.
it does, because you've both got your things to do. And again, it's not about the sniping, but these, just stop. And again, even when Fraser's live goes on tonight, please, if you wanted to stop, prove yourself. Maybe
No, I won't be getting in that box, Pearl. It's nothing to do with me and Fia.
Don't be in the comments winding them up, Reece. Just leave it.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm stepping back from this now. I also want to say thank you to
10 p.m.
community.
too late anyway. Everyone just go to sleep.
I think with Reece as well, I will say, I know he definitely didn't do anything intentionally to wind anyone up. I think he's just been so protective over people that don't have a voice. And that's why I just had to step up. And I really didn't want to step up. I wanted to keep quiet. I wanted to continue to do that. But, when I see people, I hear Elaine hurt from stepping up. I see Reece hurting from stepping up. And I see these, my blooming Guardian got up. And I think to myself, I can't not stand up and just say, please, it's not a reflection upon them. It is truly, truly, we just want peace. There's no malice from our side at all.
No.
Yeah. That fucking bubble keeps coming on. What was I going to say? Hey, can you believe that MT has got his fucking union fucked off? You little shit.
Pearl, you got your 30%.
I don't think you do that no more,
They do. They do.
They do it. Yeah. You have to turn it off yourself.
I'm gonna pop back on my main account and just give you all a little bit of love anyway now. So I'm gonna drop down every single one of you. But God bless you all. Thank you so much for hearing me out. And seriously, just nothing but love and light towards Jolene. Nothing but love and light to everyone that deserves their own opinions.
That's
on the act.
nice for you.
Pearl, do you think she's saying love and light? Are you in the crew cult?
Am I in the what?
The crew cult.
I don't even know what that
Top
is.
girl. Do you know what? Me hat went missing, and who took the hat? Me cold hat. Angie, me hat's been stole.
Who took it?
Dave Duran.
Now you're lying.
No, I'm not.
I bought that with my money.
I know, and he's took it. So it needs to come back home. So tell him the next time I go there, he has to give it back.
I fucking will. The thief. Well, he's known for it, isn't he?
Georgie, nice to see you back in here, me baby. And I can see your comments. Can everybody else see your comment? Atta, please.
Right, guys, I'm going to drop down Angie, Michelle, Top Girl. Appreciate you lot, man. Pearl, big up yourself. Big up everyone that's been messaging me some positive messages as well, honestly. I really appreciate you lot trying your best to try and sort this out.
Yeah.
Pearl, I'll always be in there. I'll always support you regardless,
Thank you. Listen, I hope you didn't take it to heart. When?
No, of course not.
I just had me say, but I'll always be truthful with you.
100%, genuinely, and they're the sort of friends that I like, people that are honest, and when I don't expect you to be biased and go, you know, just because you like me as a person, we've met, we had a good drink, you know, I don't expect you to.
Hey, Reece, you were at the last boxing event.
I was.
So, I supposedly have been knocked up at the last boxing event. They blaming Aggie.
Oh my God. No, I can confirm you was very good. You was chilled, you know, you just have a nice drink, and it was actually really good to see you.
Oh, it's just by a lass on here that likes to get her tits out for everybody.
Do you know what I'll say mostly is you'll find a lot of people feel a certain way towards creators, but when they meet in real life, it's such a different vibe.
Yeah.
And there's been people I didn't get on with, like from TikTok, but we got on like a house on fire in real life, you know. And we have to remember we're all humans. We're not just like some random people that are on a screen. We do have a life, and how we are on TikTok is not necessarily how we are in real life, you know.
Big up, my Thea.
That's Thea. That's
Thank
Thea.
me, Bob.
Thank you, Thea.
Oh, Michelle.
Thea, don't gift me. Don't gift me. Don't gift
Top
me.
girl. Woohoo.
Oh, thank you. I was just changing nappies.
Angie.
Thea, what are you doing? I don't want no gifts. No.
Oh, Thea, thank you. Angie, you've just had a gun.
Thea, you don't have to do that. For these lot,
Yeah, but
yes.
you didn't need to do that.
Very nice of you, but
Angie's
please don't
doing
give
something.
gift
Thank
me.
you, my Thea. You didn't have to do that, but thank you.
Joe Stranger said I like TG more after meeting her in person. I think that's a bit of slander there on my name.
Who said?
Joe Strain.
Joe Strain. Was Joe Strain at the boxing?
No, I met her in Scotland.
Why are people talking about me in the comments? What's happened?
Because you've just had a present off Thea, one of them them ball gun things.
Well, we had at the uni.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it because I'm on my other live. Thank you. I didn't.
I love
sorry.
the way you called the gifts presents. Pearl.
No, presents.
I think you need to give something because
Thank
Thea's
you.
give it. You need to give her something as well.
Well, listen, I'm gonna love and leave you. Big love
It's
to
all
all
right,
of you.
Reece, I'll just take
Just so
the
you
uni
all
off
know,
you.
I can be bored.
Or a raw, I'll have a raw, I'll do. That's fine. I'm not picky.
Right, no, honestly,
Can I just
appreciate
put
you,
something
man.
out there really quickly, Pearl? I can be bought and I can be silenced. Okay, just want to
She
put that
can
out
as
there.
well, can't you, my Ange?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pin Thea, but she's the top bubble. So if you want to follow her main account, because the boxes are on, she's the top bubble right at the top. If you want to follow, you can follow her through there.
The top bubble. There she is.
Yeah, guys, look, beyond all the drama that's going on, give Thea a follow. She's got a great voice, and she, unlike me, she sings constantly in her live streams, and it's an amazing community. So big up Thea. She deserves it.
Exactly, exactly.
You know.
But, oh, thank you, my Fee. You really didn't have to do that, but Reece does.
Every time you mention money, Reece goes like, "I'm going." Just send
Yes,
it.
my top girl, I've noticed that.
Thea, what's your
My
problem?
card keeps declining as I'm trying to send the uni. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
sure.
Yeah, right.
going on. Well, listen, Poe, I'm always in here showing you love on a daily basis.
Well, show us some extra special love now. We've sorted it out.
Yes, and for God's sake, if you're going to send me a uni, Reece, make sure I'm on my own platform, not on Pearl's. She gets 30%.
Oh, God. Well, this did turn out nice again. Let's just hope it just stays.
Yeah, I really do, because honestly, like, I know I've got that side of me where I don't, I jump into boxes and I say my piece, but it really does stress me out. I really don't like drama. I don't like the negative shit happening. I genuinely just want to get on with everyone on this platform. And
Thank you.
yeah,
Scottish.
I'm not perfect.
It's Peace, Pearl. Thanks, Peace.
It's who?
Reece
Peace.
will leave next year.
Peace, you changed the name.
Thank you, Bobby.
But listen, big love to all of you, and have a lovely day. But yeah, Pearl, you
You
won't.
too, my Reece. But listen, I'm glad we've sorted it out, and I just have to be truthful with you. And I'm glad you haven't took the sulks and.
No, not. Of course, you're entitled to your own opinion. You haven't said anything horrible about me. You just said, look, I saw this. You've kind of like looked in more into the situation, had your opinion on it, and there's nothing wrong with that,
Yes, when it was held on here, I thought, no, there's something more. So that's what I had a little look for, and just. I'll be truthful. I didn't like what I seen, and I just thought, oh my days.
Yeah, like I said, like I'm not perfect. I responded at that situation, and And to be fair, I should have just bit my tongue because the game's the game. But I just never expected it to get to this level, you know. And if there's any way we can get a positive outcome out of this, where we could just leave it now, like on her side, that would be amazing.
Start keeping it going. That's it. Shush. End of.
84 years later.
You won't see me in that live, by the way, tonight. So
Good, or in the comments, because I will kick off with you.
I'm not going to be in those comments, but what I want to say is genuinely don't attach me to that live. That's her experience, nothing to do with me or Fia. But peace out, guys. Love you all.
Bye,
you too. Bye, Maryse.
Bye, guys.
Okay, now. Right, guys, if you're not following me, can I have a follow, please?
I don't know about anybody else, but I'll be fucking sniping them off the next competition. Jesus Christ.
Michelle, stop it.
Well, look at all the exposure you'll get. He's me boy.
Been waiting fucking 3 years to say that.
Top Girl, you're such a plastic potty, I swear to fuck.
Fucking plastic potty.
No, you plastic potty, you're just in here plastic pottying for I don't know how fucking long. And then here, I've noticed a lot of tarts in the fucking comments have fucking now changed their opinion to match my opinion like the other day.
I haven't took
it back. What I said
Not you,
about them.
Pearl, I says in the comments.
Yeah, fucking moonbeam.
A lot of people were in fucking basically trying to fucking...
Alright, show us Spain. James, show us Spain.
You want to see Spain?
Yeah, go
Here,
on.
listen, you're all crying about singers, right? There's some fucker singing at this fucking pool and he can't fucking sing. Fuck up.
Push him in.
We see.
Oh, James, go and run and push him in.
That's why Michelle
Tell me that's not gorgeous.
Beautiful. Turn it off now, you're making us jealous.
I know what not fucking music do your fucking head in.
James, I'm in a predicament.
Why? You're tempted to come, aren't you?
At the boxing, and I'm with child.
You are?
Yes, Immaculate Conception.
Who? What?
Yeah. Look at us, I'm white-faced because I'm feeling sick all the time. I've got afternoon or evening sickness.
It was something to do with rings and things.
Hold on. Did I hear you were... Hold on. Did I hear you were doing boxing and ended up pregnant and it was an immaculate
There was that
conception?
Wolves event, he's just come in, it's going around the app that I had the box knocked off of Sam, off Aggie. He's old enough to be my fucking child. I mean, I'm old enough to be his mother. Can you believe I've said something? I'll say I fucking said it. I don't have to go back on anything at all. And so I'm telling you, I have never, ever, ever. I mentioned about a top. I mentioned about a tits. I've just said, you just did as I've told her on the phone exactly what I said. And she said, I shouldn't have run with things. I heard that on a live. And let me tell you something, for a start off, it's never come from fucking Top Girl. But what I've just mentioned, share the live as well to Top Girl. Share the live to Top Girl. What I've just said is the first time I heard it was in Top Girl's box. And it was Soul Sandy and Top Girl arguing, right? That's where I got my information from. But never once has Top Girl ever said anything to me about Sandy. Well, it'll show you I didn't even know she had fucking kids, right? So, I've got no needs to tell lies. If I'd mentioned kids, I would have said, well, yes, I mentioned them. This is the way I felt. I didn't even know she had kids. She said, you mentioned family. The family I was on about, because the sister was on live crying and saying she's even pushed us to her side for a man. I forget what you call the sister. She has just mentioned her. I forget. I'm supposed to mention Sandy's kids. I said, no, what I mentioned was her tits. But let's wait a minute and we'll get this screen recording up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mayora Queen. Sorry, I've been on the phone all the time with James, and then I got a message come through from Sandy. It's me, Sandy. Can I have a quick call? I hadn't had to hide, so I went straight in for a quick call. And then I've just felt the needs now to come on live. Just till we get this sorted. Because there's some little rats on here that like to run with everything. If I say something, I fucking stand on it and tell people I've said it, but I'm not getting the fucking blame for when I've never said something. I'm just waiting for her to send the video through. Do you feel better? No, I feel like shit, me baby. I was going in the shower, but I've been on the phone chatting with James and Luke. Just waiting for this video to come through. I don't know if I've got any mods in here. If so, Sandy comes in, put her back in the box, please. Hey, Dave. No, I've come back on just to sort something out. Sandy ain't actually like that. I've watched her for ages. Like what? Female boss. She's not in the box then. And I haven't got nothing sent through to my page. Ah, she's pinned. Oh, sorry. There we go. Up you pop. No, it hasn't come through, Sandy. Have you got it on your phone?
I haven't got a second device. I've just been looking for one of the iPads to play it on.
Has anybody... What page is it on?
Not an FYP Boom or something it's on. I have sent it, yeah, but it's just the argument between me and you. But I think the kids, I don't know when they was meant to have been mentioned, something about pushing them to a side or something.
No, as I was on about you pushed your tits to a side, push your tits to a side and check they were out enough. That's what I said. FYP.
Right, okay.
Boom. It's not coming up for me on here.
My page, FYP Boom said. They're on your comments there. I don't know if that's where it is.
Oh, my FYP Boom. FYP Boom.
The kids bit was not on that recording. This is what I'm saying. This is why I went to Pearl and asked, and was ringing because.
So can somebody get the recording where it's saying about the kids, please? Because this is what I want to see. And because then I was fucking raging that, and we've just had this conversation. So I said, yes, I'm going to go back at when I heard the confessions thing, and it sounded like you, Sandy, was saying, well, basically there's not enough info to run with this. And then for Dan to get in your box and to say, who was it? If you didn't really want to say that, you wouldn't have mentioned my name. And then you've turned around and said, she's supposed to have slept with somebody at the boxing. And then after all of that had gone on, you're sitting in and then you're saying it's Aggie. Aggie's a fucking child. My kids are older than Aggie.
Right, okay. Regarding the
and the family part as well. The family part I was on about your sister.
Hang on 1 minute. Can you just let me address the other bit? What you've just said. So regarding the confessions, there's been confessions in about everyone. Loads of the bigger creators over the weeks. They've just literally come in and addressed the situation. They've not gone back at me because I don't know who the confessions are off. I literally do not know. They're anonymous. Like, they come in anonymous.
Sorry, Sandy, 1 minute. Don't nobody come in here and say to me, let her speak. It's my platform and I'll speak when I want to fucking speak. So for your little thing there, now you're blocked. Sorry, Sandy, go on.
So basically, they come in anonymous, so I don't even know who they are. So when I said that, I didn't mean any malicious by it. I meant I'm not going to say that tomorrow when everyone comes in for confessions because there's no definitive proof.
Right, so if you didn't mean it malicious then, when Dan came into you and said, who are you on about? And you said, no, I'm not saying anything, but then you spilled your guts out and you turned around and said it was Pearl, and more to the point, you went on to say, well, she's supposed to have slept with somebody. If you didn't want to do it, and that's your anonymous page what you do, confessions, what the fuck you call it, why did you feel the needs to mention my name, and why did you feel the needs what come in that comment if you didn't want to run with it?
because I wasn't running with it tomorrow.
Well,
There was hardly no one in
only
the room.
tomorrow. But you were making sure it was out there so the whole app was talking. And like I've said to you on the phone, if I was getting my box knocked off me 27,000 times a day and double on a Sunday, it's got fuck all to do with anybody. I'm single.
And you're right there, but then you went back at me the way you went back at me.
Because I did, you were as a cunt for coming out and saying that. Yeah, I did.
But you was worse, what you said back to me.
So what did I say back to you? What did I say back to you?
Well, I'm sure you can remember.
So what did I say back to you?
You basically made me out to be a certain way, which
what
I am
said
not
was
that
I
way
never
at all.
left my husband and went and got the box knocked off us off another man while I was still married. That's what I said, and that's what I'll still stand by.
But you can stand by that, but you don't have any information for
and
them.
neither did you to run with what you've come out on your live about me. And then after all of that to say it was Aggie, what information did you have to run with that?
Well, obviously we was both angry after it. So you didn't even let me talk. You basically shouted at me and dropped me in the box. You didn't give me a say to say anything back.
Because I thought you were a cunt for what you've just come out and said. If that's your anonymous show. So anybody who's got anything anonymous, please make sure you've got the facts because it will be spoke about.
I haven't actually cried.
That's what you should have done. Made sure you had the facts, say where I got my information from, and you were going to ask us, and I had to tell you it was nothing at all.
Vice versa, as I've just told you on the phone, like the information you put back at me, none of it is true.
So where I heard
you literally
that
haven't
from,
got a clue. You said to me about going to get the box knocked off me, which is disgusting. A disgusting thing to say anyway. But that's
so
not
was
the
that
case.
when I'm getting the box
just
knocked
not
off
what
me.
happened.
Yeah, so was that.
Confessions does get dark. That's what I said. Like, there's been loads of confessions about all
different things. It was the same what you were going to say about me,
like,
then you actually come out and said it.
But Dan, there was loads of people.
You didn't have to tell Dan. Why did you have to tell
hang on a minute,
Dan?
you're not listening.
that I'm bothered, 'cause
Dan,
it's
there
not
was a
true.
confession about him as well. Like, he didn't go in on me the way you went in on me. Loads of other people have had confessions in there. Alex has had confessions.
Well, I just don't
But
care.
they're not off me.
Don't do a confession over me. If that was me and somebody was coming to me, I would have said, well, I've got something to tell her, but I'll tell her whenever. Which, if you're going to do a confession, now you're saying you didn't want to say anything, why then did you go on to say something and to tell Dan, and then after the live to go on and say it was Aggie? Because I don't think Aggie's girlfriend's going to be very happy over this. And like I said, Aggie's a child to me. He's younger than my kids. So that would make me a bit of a pred, really, wouldn't it?
That's literally just what got said in the confession. And I did say on my live that literally there was nothing to even run with because there was no facts to it.
But you still felt the need to come out and say it. So that's why I come out and said the same about you. Because I listened to what was said about you on a fucking live.
But you're not listening. I never said that about you.
But you just
It was a confession that literally got put in.
You just have.
So there's been loads of confessions.
Nobody in that live knew what was it about till you felt the need to divulge it. Nobody.
What do you mean? They never knew what it was about. But I literally come in to speak to you. You screamed your mouth off at me.
No, you didn't. I'd already seen the screen recording. Of course I was going to scream
and
at
then
you.
Everyone's messaging saying, oh my God, do you hear what she said about your kids? And I was like,
no, I never
what?
find the clip where I've mentioned your kids. Find
like,
the only thing I mentioned was your tits.
They're saying
I said,
that she's
shaking them to one side, making sure her tits is out enough. That's what I said about you. Yes, I'll stand on that. That's what I said about you.
That's why I rang you.
Because so, firstly, I didn't know you had a family. Secondly, I said about your tits, not your kids, right?
And the family comment was about
the family was about your sister because she was heartbroken and said you pushed your family aside for a man. The family was your sister. Your sister was on live crying about it.
If you would have listened to all the correct information, you then would have heard me mum a day after on the live saying about the situation and saying she's basically the closest person to me. So I didn't push no one out because we was not close.
So I listened to your sister and I listened to you and Top Girl arguing in the box. That's where I got my information from. You and Top Girl about 7-8 months since. And then from your sister, that's where I got it from. After that, after all of that's gone on, I've had you back 1,000,000 times. So when you felt the need to come on your little show tonight and turn around and say, I've got this, what did you think you were doing when it's supposed to be confidential Wait there, I'll wait till she comes back. She'll be getting a message off Dan.
Sorry, no, go on. I just needed to message. It wasn't off Dan though, like you've just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was actually off someone saying that Rickster's just played the clips and it was family that you said.
Family, I've just said, yes, I said family.
Right, okay.
Your sister, meaning your sister, I didn't know you had
the
kids.
sister, she didn't mean...
I didn't know you had
right,
kids.
Okay, no problem.
If I say something, Sandy, I'll say I've said it. I did not know you had a family. You had kids. The family I was on about was when your sister was on live crying, saying she's even pushed a family to one side for this man who she knows nothing about. Well, you were there. You remember all what was said that time.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Right.
But what I'm saying to you, we're 7 months on now. Like, people are still running with the same narrative at the beginning.
You
like
said
what you
that.
just said to me was like, oh, you did like making me out to be a certain way. You're getting the box knocked off you. You're pushing your family aside. That was 7 months ago.
And I've never mentioned anything about it ever. Never till you have done your little confessions thing. And then, of course, I'm going to come back being like a Kent when you sit and saying what you're saying on a live when you know me and Dan doesn't talk, so you were giving him the information about me. Why didn't you come to me with our
confession as well? He had one in, and I told him
I'm
what
not
his was
interested
as
in
well.
what fucking confession about Dan.
So there was
But why are you telling
it wasn't
Dan?
just you.
Why?
It was a few people.
Sandy, you're not getting the point. You were the only one that knew that that was said, right? You doing the confessions, they putting them into you, so you were the only one that knew what was said, right? So then you've took it upon yourself, however many was in your life, and when Dan's saying, well, tell us, you could say, that's my show, no, I'm not saying anything because I don't know if it's true. Then you've still felt the need to say, well, it's about Pearl. And apparently she slept with somebody at the boxing. And then he's come out to say, I back for the other side. Like, of course I'm going to be fucking mad. But like I say, if I was gay, if I was batting for the other side, if I was getting the box knocked off, it's fuck all to do with anybody. I'm not a married woman.
But the thing is, you're running with that when you have no definitive proof of anything.
Because it came from yours and Top Girl's mouth about 7 months
But
into
this
it.
is what I'm saying, like,
your
it's
sister's
7
mouth.
months
so
back,
I'm only
like,
running
we're
what
still
came
running
out
with
of
the
your
narrative
mouth.
of the way I am, when really none of yous know anything. You just run
Well, I
with
just
stuff on the app.
know. I
And
just
it's
know
the same
that
thing,
you were
really,
still
isn't
married
it?
when you fucked off with a man. That's what I know.
But I
And that's what the
wasn't.
whole app knew.
But the thing
I don't
is, I'm
need to know
not
the
going to
insides
sit
and
on
outs.
here. I'm not going to sit on here and go on because that's my private business.
And it's never been mentioned from when it was happened then, not by me. It's never been mentioned. But you come at me with what you come with tonight on that screen recording, of course I'm going to go back at you. You must think I'm going to sit here like a tatey with my finger up my ass and say
that's
fuck
fine,
all.
but they are confessions. Like, everyone's, like, loads of stuff have been read out.
I don't
and
care
no one
who's
is
getting... I don't care who's getting read out and who's not. But again, you felt the need to run with it tonight. You made sure you put my name out there. And then after the live, you made sure you put Aggie's name out there. So that's making me a bit of a pred for the age of Aggie.
People were saying it in the comments regarding who it was, and I wasn't going to even mention a name.
But you
in
felt
the
the need
comment.
to. So
No,
that's why
people
I
were
felt the
saying
need
it
to
in
say
the
what I
comments
said.
after it.
I think we're just going to agree to disagree on here, but fetch the recording forward where I've mentioned your kids, which the kids I didn't know you had. I've mentioned your tits. I said how you push your tits to one side and make sure they level when you're on camera.
I don't even touch them.
Well, you make sure like your top and that, you're constantly looking at
to
them.
be honest with you, like, 1 minute you're saying stuff, like, and then the next you
Yeah, I'm going to be mad and I'm going to say
that
stuff
you
now
shouldn't
because
say.
you put it out there, that about me. Not that I
Say
give a fuck,
whatever, you
Not
can
that I
say
give a
whatever you
fuck.
want. Like, the problem is not, I'm not bothered about me as long as nothing's been said about kids. That's the reason I contacted you.
Well, exactly. Well, nothing's been said. You take my word on that. On my kids' lives, on everything that I love, I didn't know you had kids. I've never mentioned any kids. What I mentioned was your tits.
Right, okay. And that's fine. As I said, like, say whatever you want about me as long as, like, you
Well, no,
realise
I've
that
never fetched you up before now. It was you started this off. Don't put this onto me. You started this off by what you've said on your live. I had no needs to mention you. Not in a cat and else chance. What reason did I have to mention you? Only when somebody's gone at me. Yes, I've gone straight
None
right
of the
back.
live was on
I've gone right
FYP, so was someone outside screen recording?
Well, I couldn't fucking tell you.
Because
I'll show you the clip. I'll tell you whose clip it was. Hold on a minute, Babby.
Just people out of my room in the comments. Don't even worry. It doesn't bother me. Any of the stuff in the comments, leave them to it. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, Tony.
Where the fuck have I done it? Does anybody know what page it was on?
Was it actually on a page?
Yes, it's on a page.
Right, okay. No, it was only because people was coming in my room saying that someone had sent you it, and I was like, is it on a page or has it been sent?
No, what they've heard there, so again, tell them to wash the lugs out. You know, when I can't get a video, sometimes I'll say, can you tag me in a video?
Right,
But
okay,
honestly,
so there
I've
you go,
finished
guys. It
whatever
was
I've
nothing.
done. I've only left the stuff on about, what you call it, about that I never covered. You know, all of that, that's all I've left on. So I've took the rest of the stuff off. If anybody knows the page.
Well, it is what it is. It was only a confession. It didn't directly come from me. As I said, there was no definitive proof, so that's why I said I'm not going to read the whole thing out on confessions. But if you feel that I shouldn't have read it out, then I shouldn't have read it out. But I don't like the way you went with me.
You weren't, Sandy, you're missing my whole point. You weren't going to read it out because Dan come in, and you know me and Dan doesn't speak. You broke your two legs getting there quick enough to tell him what the confession was, name me, and then also name Maggie.
I didn't just name you, that's what you're not getting. There was a confession in about Dan as well. And I'd also told Dan about that confession.
I've had enough of you now, piss off. So just to put it out there, anybody come forward with that screen recording, which it's never ever going to come out. I don't know she's got kids, so I've got no reason. When I mentioned a family, I mentioned about her sister because her sister was heartbroken on a live about 7 months ago, saying she's pushed the family aside for a man. And I'll still stick to my own opinion. She was a married woman and kicked the husband to the side. Now to do with me what's going on. But again, she's put it out there about me. So I don't care what I say now. Do you know what I'm saying? So do what you want, put whatever things in, but also you're naming other people in it. So when it comes to you, for them people to come to you, stand on business as well when they come, because I don't think it's going to be very happy over it. And like I say, if I was going there with anybody, it certainly wouldn't be anybody younger than my own fucking children, because that would make me a bit of a pred. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, do better next time, Babby. That's all that I've come back live to say. Just to mention, if I say something, I'll fucking stand on it, but don't put words in my mouth when I've never fucking said it. So yes, everybody. Oh, it's 10:15, so Fraser will be live. Pearl, they set that up. They can set the granny up on a scooter for all I care. When they want to come at me, not a problem, Sandy. I'll go right back at you, Babby, right? Never mentioned you. Since that come out, it was none of my business. But prick me and I'll go back at you. And I don't care how much people think I'm a Kent for that. Every fucking time I'll go back at you. But yes, I'll still stand on that. When you're a married woman, don't push your husband aside and go and get the box knocked off you. Anyways, I'm going now, me babbies, and I will see you all later. Good night and God bless.